Switch, Game Boy Heart with a next-gen glitch, Sylveon plush, cast and switch, cute charm curse or a lucky pitch. Australia stares from the shadow plane, eyes on fire like a shiny flame. Buttercup's grind, aim for fame, it's the spark in the hunt that fuels her name. One in a million, still she tries, soft reset in pixel skies. Skitty sings and starlit cries through static haze, the shiny flies. Shiny caught, flash like thunder, Buttercup breaking every number. Rare hunter in a digital slumber, wake up world, she's pulling you under.
Hello. Okay, hopefully I have this set up okay. I think I do. I hope so. Hi guys, how are we doing today? Hopefully well. Hi Richard, hi Azalea, hi Chiron, hi Zoys, hi Hex. Hey Sleepyhead, how are you? Did you see the trailer today? No, I didn't. I haven't seen anything. I didn't even know there was a trailer today. I am very tired. I'm very tired, but I cannot sleep. I have laid in bed for hours and hours and I cannot sleep. I don't know what to do. So I am doing an impromptu stream. I am struggling to sleep. My sleep schedule has been absolutely horrendous and it's bad. I don't know what to say. My sleep schedule is just absolutely horrible. So I want to hang out with you guys. I want to do a cozy chill stream today. I hope you guys don't mind. But yeah, that's what's on the cards, and hopefully I'll be able to stream to the point where I'm like, yep, I'm ready for bed. Fingers are crossed. Oh, hi Vulture, good to see you. I got the music recommendations from last stream. Oh, you did? What did you think? What did you think of what you listened to? Oh, Zoe's working. And Kira, hi. It is another late night stream. It's nearly 5 a.m. I've been up. Guys, I don't even want to tell you how bad my sleep schedule's been because I know everyone's going to tell me to go to bed, but the problem is that I can't. I just cannot. I've even taken melatonin. I took melatonin like maybe like 6 hours ago and it just isn't working. So I don't know what's going on, and I don't like to use melatonin, but I am just not getting to sleep. So I want to do a very cozy, very laid back, low brain cell stream today. That's, you know, other than our particularly high brain cell streams that I tend to do, you know, switch it up and do something a little different. But no, I'm good, just very tired. How are you, Kira? Hi, Jason. It's great to see you. Thank you so much. That's very sweet. How are you doing? Hello. Hopefully we can get some sparkles. That would be nice. Hopefully. Oh, Vix, hi, how are you? Everyone getting their Mewtwo today? I am guessing that's what the update thingy was about. I didn't even see it. I'm surprised it didn't pop up in my feed. Hi, Vix. What did you think of the Mega Lucario Z? Is it out? Is this actually a thing that's happened? Should we watch this? Should we watch this on stream? Am I gonna get in trouble if I watch it on stream? Hopefully not, right? We could do a little thing and we could watch it on stream. Let me have a look and see if I can find it. Hopefully I can. I wasn't prepared to do this, but Pokemon. I'm guessing it's on YouTube, is it? Okay. So I am seeing two things from the Pokemon channel. We could do a cheeky little reaction to it. I don't know if I can. I don't know. I wasn't really prepared to do that, but I didn't even know these got announced. By the way, don't forget that you can now get Mewtwo via the Project M mystery gift with the Mewtwo Night X and Y Mega Stones. I cannot wait to see this. I'm surprised I didn't hear about it. Oh my gosh. Did y'all get Mewtwo? I have not. This is the first I'm hearing of it. I'm surprised I didn't see anything about it. Did it only just drop or something? Surely, right? Surely it only just dropped. I thought that was a shiny Chikorita for a second. I was kind of excited about that. Okay, maybe not. That's alright. Yeah, it's a second Mega Lucario. Okay, that's crazy. I'm gonna have to check that out. Basically, Lucario went from maybe getting chained up in my basement to absolutely getting chained up in my basement. Not a fan, personally. The real Jared, hello. Just got off from a call with my husband. No, not actually my husband, sadly. After 3.5 hours of hearing his adorable voice. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. Hello. And Lucky Medic, hi. It's been a while. How's everyone doing? It's good to see you. How are you? I wish that the ats weren't here right now. I wish that they weren't, but it is good to see you. How are you doing? I finish in 15 and I'm in the office, so can't be on my phone. Already in trouble for the streams. No, that's okay, Zois. Have you gotten Mewtwo and Zeta yet? No, I haven't. I didn't even know about this until everyone has told me now, so I'll have to do that. Abyss, hello. How are you, Tired Cup? I hope you can get some sleep soon. Thank you, Abyss. I appreciate that. I'm definitely hoping that I'll get some sleep after the stream. I'm hoping the stream will carry me to Sleepy Town. That's like what I'm hoping for. Because your girl is tired, but not tired enough to sleep. Good to see you though, Abyss. I hope you're doing well. Moon, my sleep schedule isn't the best at the moment. Yeah, my sleep schedule, honestly, like, I don't know how to explain it. I was actually going pretty good. I had like my sleep schedule really, really good. Everything was kind of like coming together. And then I want to say about 2.5 weeks ago, I had something pop up, like a family thing pop up after I thought I was done with things popping up. And it's kind of caused me to have a bit of stress, which has just thrown me completely out of whack. So I have been sleeping absolutely horribly. This is what happens whenever my like stress levels peak, and it's like affected me in a couple other ways. And I'm like, oh man, TMI, my IBS has flared up because of the stress. Like we're really going through it right now. And it's one of those things that at the end of the week, it should be done and sorted and everything will be done, which will be good. But while I know that it's still going on, you know, when you just can't relax because you know that you feel like you just have to be alert and aware just in case. That's been me. Last night, I literally got like 3 hours sleep, maybe 3 hours sleep. And I was so tired and my body just did not want to stay asleep. I don't know why. It kind of sucks. I'm kind of over it. Kind of just want to have a good sleep and feel rested. I don't know what is going on, but hopefully tonight. Well, good thing I shiny hunted a second Lucario and Scarlet. That's true, Jordan. You should check your mystery gifts via internet. That's not a bad idea. I'll see if it'll let me connect to the internet. Is everybody in by the modern alibi? Was a hit with me? Okay. Low energy better than? Kind of today, yeah. I'm going to be pretty chilled today. I'm not going to lie. Like, if I go on a little bit of a ramble on a tangent, if I'm slow, that's basically why. So, yeah. I do apologize. Worth getting in trouble for. Aw, that's sweet, Zois. Thank you. Put it on. I kind of want to, but I don't have it set up to be able to watch it. Like, I don't have my stream thing set up for it. Like, I'd have to turn off the Switch and get it ready. But if you guys want, we could. I could do that. You'll have to give me a sec. Give me a sec and I'll do it. You guys wanna watch with me? I've got the two thingies here. All right, let me switch up my little, be right back screen. Look at me. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some kind of shenanigans here. In order to, what am I doing? All right, let me switch this around. And if I can get this sorted, then we can watch this together. How does that sound? Hopefully fun. Hopefully fun. All right, let me pull this over and put this one here, this one here. Okay, there's these two. I'm just getting this ready, guys. Let me quickly, while that's loading and getting sorted, let me catch up a little bit on chat. Yeah, I experienced that last night. 4 a.m. tired but can't sleep. That's so sad. No, I hope you feel better soon. I do. I really do. Oh, poor chicken. All right, a reaction would be fun. Okay, we could do that. This is going to be very impromptu, though. If you guys don't mind. Your rips always better. Let's go. Hi, Eon. Good to see you. Laser tubers do reactions. You should be fine. All right, hopefully we'll be good. Hi, Cody. Hi, Peach Creed. Hi, Robert. I'm good. I'm very tired. Hi, Elder Fairy. I'm good. Tired, but good. A Christmas shopping for family is hard. Yeah, we've had like a lot of things come up. So this year we're not doing gifts between me, Mama Cup, and Brother Cup. We're just gonna hopefully do something kind of nice for dinner, and we're gonna be skipping on gifts because it's a bit of a tight Chrissy this year. But I mean, it's nice to be able to give presents, but we just sort of decided it would just be easier for everybody, honestly. But it can be difficult, especially if you have a big family. Hi, Tyler. Good to see you. I'm good. I'm tired, but I'm good. How are you? Zoys, thank you so much for the £3 donation, my hero. That's so sweet. Thank you, Zoys. I appreciate that. That's so lovely. Thank you. Yeah, the Project I'm Mystery Gifted indeed just dropped. W's indeed. Thank you, Zoys. I appreciate you. I had my job interview today. It went pretty well, but I really beat myself for not remembering absolutely everything they said. But I had a talk with a close friend that helped calm me down. Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear that then. All right, guys, let me go ahead and oh, that's starting. That's doing stuff. Where's my software for streaming? Okay, guys. Where is this? Whoa, oh, we don't want to see that. Okay, let me turn the volume up. If you guys are ready, let me get the stream chat. Whoa! Whoa! This is one of the trailers, so this is gonna be my little warning here if you guys are ready. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm sure you did really well, Sharon, with the interview though. And the antlers on the model are so cute. Thank you, Elder Fairy. Hi, Turtle. Hello. Hello, McPingu. I would like to say the handle is something that bothers me a ton. I go by Satoshi still, so I'd prefer if you call me Satoshi instead of Jared, if it's okay. I will try to remember. I'm very tired, and it is a little bit tricky to remember both names because I only see the ats right now. So just correct me on it if I do mess that up. Thank you for letting me know. Hello, Corvus. Good to see you. Tokemon, hello. Sure, but don't have high of expectations. I'm excited. I didn't even know this happened, so I'm pumped. Hi, Luna. Good to see you. Sorry to hear you're stressed out, mate. We're here for you. Thank you, Zoes. I appreciate that. I'll be okay. Like I said, I think once this week is over, I will be good. I will be good again. Behind again, Butter, but not for long. That's right. Not for long. Have you got your Mewtwo and its Megastones? We're actually about to watch these two updates right now because I haven't seen them. So let's get started with the first one. Let's do it. If you guys are ready. I'm kind of nervous. Pokemon Legends ZA, Mega Dimension, the DLC. Yo! Okay. Let's have a look at this puppy. I am familiar. We love a Mega Lucario. Oh goodness. Let me see. Wait! Oh my gosh! It looks sick. It reminds me. What the heck? This thing is crazy! Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Okay, so there's that. Yep, okay. What else have we got? The ball's cool. I love to see it. Okay, and there's our gift. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna have to do that, and I'll also have to double check that. Let me have a... Yo! This thing looks awesome! It kind of reminds me a little bit of, like, Anubis a little bit. I actually really like it. I want to see the shiny for this thing. I really want to see the shiny for this thing. I'm not gonna lie. Hi in the sky. Good to see you. Let's go, Mawad. Yeah, the wallpaper. Thank you, guys. Oh, looking nice and jolly. Thank you, Tokemon. W reaction moments. I'm hyped for this. This thing looks awesome. By the way, this is Chris Sean. I call myself Turtle Dad. Oh, did you change your name, Chris Sean? And Baby Moon, hi! My lovely big sis. I must return to work, but quick shiny update. I got a shiny Cleffa and Pichu, and her name is Pop Tart. Life's going great. Holidays are holidaying. Oh, that's good, Baby Moon. That's so cute. Congratulations on the shinies. That's awesome. It is Miku Core. You're so right. Yeah, the color's really nice. I like this. Keon, I know, it's so cool. I actually really like this. It kind of reminds me of the Disney movie Atlantis. People be calling it Lucario Miku. I like it. I do too. It does look like Anubis, right? Definitely Egyptian Anubis inspired with martial arts. 100%. Still fighting steel, by the way. Oh, it didn't change types? Hi, Cogs. It's good. I'm tired, but how are you? Yeah, the Lucario looks awesome. All right, well, let's go to the other one now. If you guys are ready, let's do it. Are you guys pumped? I'm pumped. Let's do this. Let's see the Mewtwo and the Mewtwo Night Stones. Let's see this little update here. I just want to check this out because this also popped up, so I thought might as well check it out while we're here, right? Mewtwo's extra side mission now available. Oh, I guess this is also what came out. Oh, so this is what you guys were talking about. Nice. Oh, okay, sick. So they're giving away Mewtwo Night X and Y Stone gift after claiming your Mega Stones, complete the side mission and get a legendary Pokemon Mewtwo for your team. I guess if you guys have the game and you want to grab these, this is out now, I'm guessing. So that is cool. Was that everything they wanted to tell us? Guys, I can't believe how close the DLC is, by the way. This doesn't feel real to me that the DLC is actually this close. I'm kind of in shock. I can't believe it. Like, what? It's the 3rd for me today, so like, what, 7 days away? We're already, oh my gosh, I can't get over the fact we're in December. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna be honest, I really like Lucario. It gives me Anubis vibes, which I'm a big fan of. And I'm pumped about the Mewtwo stuff. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right, let me switch this back over now. Let's get everything back in order, because I gotta set up the recording and everything so I can get back onto our shiny hunts. I just left that open, by the way, which is kind of funny. But let me switch this over. What do you guys think? I know I already saw some mixed opinions about Lucario. I for one do like it. Computer, desktop, we don't need to be hearing you right now. Are we back? Are we back? Yes, I think we are. Cool. Okay. Awesome. A little bit of impromptu reaction there, but yeah. Nice. Oh, all right. Let's continue on. That was cool, though. That was very cool. Should be Psychic Steel. That would be sick. I agree with you. Uzumaki, hi! Miku, show us a tutorial on how to get the Shiny Riolu. A Shiny Riolu in this game? I have found Shiny Riolu in Lucario in other games, but I feel like I need to go for one now. I wonder what Shiny Mega Lucario's ever look like. Yeah, I'm super excited to see that. Like, one of the other reasons why I'm kind of excited to hunt in this area in Zone 20 is partially because I also, like, want to get some shinies that Mega evolve so I can see some of the new ones, which is kind of fun. I don't know. I can't like, I am not digging the top of the new Lucario, but the rest of Lucario looks good. I like it. I like it, but I get it's not for everybody. Hello, I'm Uzumaki Akira. Oh, I can't lie. I am not digging the top. Yeah, that's totally fair. I changed my handle so it's easier. No worries at all, Satoshi. Okay. It's going to take me a second to get back in the rhythm of this, but we can do it. Little bit of release details. The Z version seems stronger, but when it's using moves as Mega, it drains the Mega energy bar. Oh, more somehow. Oh, okay. Right. Well, I did not know that. There you go. Yeah, my second shiny Lucario is named Anubis 2, which is Anubis the second. I was hoping for psychic fighting. Yeah, that would have been cool. Just something different would have been nice. I think most people would have been happy with just something different. I love this. Been silently watching the streams. Both the girls have been ill. Oh, hi, Kelly. It's great to see you. I hope that the girls are doing okay. Poor things. And I hope that you're all right, too. It's great to see you. I finally got a shiny female Sprigatito. Congrats, Ashira. That's awesome. I'm doing good. Love the design for Mega Lucario Z. It puts me in the mind of Karina if it was a Bond phenomenon like Ash Greninja. You know what? You are kind of right. I do get that vibe from it, actually. I'm liking that the Pokemon Company is pushing out these side missions for free, making the game feel more complete. I agree with you. The more content we get for free, the better. Oh, I caught Mewtwo in a Master Ball. That's a very fitting choice. That's a very fitting choice. I thought that the Master Ball that I got in Diamond and Pearl was for Mesprit because of the colors and the M on it when I first played that game. I was such a noob. I thought it was intentionally for Mesprit. But I was quite young. That is my defense, by the way, for that. I don't even remember if I actually used it on Mesprit. I think I did, but I can't really remember anymore. Time has blurred that memory for me. We should get another DLC. We probably will. Mewtwo is in the game? I guess so, yeah. Yeah, I barely got everything done in the game in time for the DLC. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm probably gonna have to do just a little bit of a trek, because I think I have to still do a little bit of post-game stuff, but other than that, I should be good. So that's why it's been nice that I've been doing a lot of shiny hunting, because I've been able to like passively also do a bit of leveling up, so I'm a bit more prepared for when the DLC drops. I'm doing all right. I'm not going to complain. I might be jumping into the Minecraft train here pretty soon. Sounds good, Tyler. Have fun with that. Game Freak's Egypt Lucario is the answer to Power World. It gives you Anubis vibes because basically Lucario is a fusion of Jackal and Egyptian boxing. Is it actually? I always liked Lucario. I feel like a lot of people do. I don't know. Lucario's movie is like one of my favorites too from like the Pokemon franchise, so that makes me like it even more. Lucario's, it doesn't have the spike on its chest, which means it's finally huggable. Let's go! It is adapted for hugs. Pepega, hi! It's been a while since I could catch a stream. I hope all is well. It's good to see you, Pepega. I hope you're doing well. I am well. I am just tired. My sleep schedule is absolutely atrocious. But other than that, a girl can't complain. Like I said, I think after this week finishes up, I should be good for a while unless something unexpected happens. This year's been a crazy year, you guys. I don't know about you. This year, I wouldn't say this has been like the worst year. Definitely not the worst year I've ever had. I feel like last year might have been, or maybe like the year before. I feel like the last 2 years were pretty like crazy. And then I feel like this year was like, it was either great or it was horrible. But I have just been feeling like since early on, I feel like since halfway through the year, I'm like, next year's gonna be way better. I don't know. So I'm not mad about this year coming to an end soon. I think next year's gonna be great. Next Wednesday, we get the DLC story. Yeah, I'm super excited for the DLC. I will be streaming that. The main complaint with the Mega Dimension is it's just the same city map with a purple filter. Community is very divided over the DLC. I haven't heard, honestly, too much about it because I'm trying to go in blind. But maybe I'll look a little more into it if I get curious. Because I've been doing so much shiny hunting on this game lately that I've been like... I'm like, do I just spoil it for myself and just look up everything like that I haven't seen and everything that's coming out and just have that? Because sometimes I want to, but then I'm like, no, if I go in blind, it's better, you know? I won't be talking this stream, but I'm listening. I hope you find some sparkles. No worries, Abyss. Appreciate you. Take care of yourself. Where did my chats go? Where did it go? Let me see where I am. Sorry, guys. For some reason, my chat just wants to do whatever it feels like. Hi, Incubus. It's good to see you. I like your reindeer antlers. Thank you, Keon. That's so sweet. I'm glad you like them. I'm glad that people in the community appreciate my Christmassy flair. All right? Its chest spike is gone, so now it's more huggable. That's true. My tag is now different. Hello, I'm Uzumaki Akira1 was a Google-made username that I accidentally registered with. Oh, Uzumaki Akira should be the tag. That's so sad, no. Gets more flashbacks from Petron. Hey, that Melamar though, it'd be a pretty great party member, but as my girl. Oh my gosh, that was one of the shinies I found that I was like, I don't want to say what I got, but I got a shiny. And I was like, I bet Vulture's gonna love this. I like the shiny Mega. I think it makes sense with what it looks like. I just want to see all of them, and I was so tempted after seeing Melamar to like just Google them all, but I was like, no, I'm gonna try to hunt as many as I can and see them for myself. Because of course I am. Guys, let's go the stream to 100 likes for the beautiful, talented, amazing butters. Oh, that's sweet, Jason. I think I've only had that happen a couple times, like during the stream. That would be crazy. Oh, Elder Fairy. I feel Mesprit in a Master Ball makes sense. It's aroma, so you didn't have to track it down. I think I'm pretty sure that I did use it, but I'm like, I'm only 95% sure I did. I just remember the colors and the M, and I was like, they're giving me this Master Ball for Mesprit. This is like the game telling me that's what it's supposed to be used for. And I'm pretty sure I did. All right, I gotta get back to work. I'll be seeing you next time. No worries, Robert. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great day at work. Oh, powered, but I get wanting to save them 100%. Another psychic fighting type would be nice because Metacham and I can't remember the name of the other final worlds form is I guess Lopunny is fighting. Is Mega Lopunny pure fighting type, or is it fighting fairy? I don't actually know what type Mega Lopunny is. I can't remember. Normal? Normal fighting? I don't know. I have it on my team and I don't even know. Hi, Geostep. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Lucario is always goated. He's the definition of aura. Absolutely. Absolutely. I love Lucario. Even though it was one of the most stubborn shiny Pokemon I've ever hunted on the channel. I got this name called Jurassic World Evolution 3, and I've been... Oh, this game! And I've been playing for hours. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. That's good. That's good to hear. No, I have something kind of fun that's going to be coming up on the channel, but I feel like I should keep it a secret. And I know that sounds bad, but it just reminded me of it. I feel like I'm going to wait till it gets a little bit closer, but I might have something exciting and different that I'm going to do on the channel soon. And I'm tired, so I'm yapping about it, but I shouldn't be. Deontay is adorable. I agree. I love Deontay. I would say that it's hard. I need to go over my re-ranking of my favorite megas. That's a really good idea, actually. I'm going to write that down. I am going to write that down as an idea. Guys, we're cooking. Sorry, I want to write that down because I have to write everything down at the moment, otherwise I forget. So that is a great idea, but I feel like, honestly, like you guys know, I have such a strong love for Mega Audino. I love the thing so much. I also absolutely adore Mega Diancie. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. And the plushie, the one official plushie that came out for Mega Diancie was very limited in drop and is also, it sells for so much in the secondhand market. So I'll probably never own that plushie, but it's very cute. Now that I have about 5 million Poké Dollars, everything is going in luxury balls. I like them to be comfy. Look at you, Vix. Splashing out to keep them cozy. It reminds me of my Neopets when I would put them in the Neo Lodge and I would never put them in the cheapest one because I felt bad. And I'd go and grind my little Neopets flash games and then I'd go and put them in like the fourth most affordable. I'm like, you don't get the cheapest one. I take care of my Neopets. But I told you to sleep well. I know, Uzumaki. I know. I literally was laying in bed for hours and I could not sleep. And last night I had like less than 3 hours sleep. I am tired. I am so unbelievably tired, but I cannot sleep. I don't know what's going on. I've even taken melatonin. I took it like six and a half hours ago now. And it's just not kicking in. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what this insomnia is about. I don't drink energy drinks. I haven't been drinking coffee. I don't know what's going on. I'm hoping that it sorts itself out soon. So I'm a little bit delirious today. Don't worry about it. Catching up, are you getting oh yeah, are you getting the DLC butter? I will be, Zoys, I will be, and I'll be streaming it as well. Yeah, you did, Zoys. This year is bittersweet for me. I am back to being alone as all my other friends graduated and is in working life. Had a lot of downs, but it's definitely a lesson learning year for me. I think that's like a massive thing that I feel actually, which is, it's funny that you say that because I feel very similarly. I feel like this year was a lot of lessons learned. Some not so learned, like, you know, maybe the way I wanted to learn them, but at least we learned them eventually, hey. Time for 200 likes this stream then? Oh, that would be nuts. I'm doing good myself. My Diancie is modest nature. Nice. Oh yeah, I need to claim mine still. It's normal fighting. It is normal fighting? Okay. Don't get me in trouble again, butter. Chris, hello. I'm trying not to. If anyone sees Chris watching this, Chris is not to get in trouble and gets a hall pass from being in trouble. Megalopon. Yeah, normal fighting. Cool. Okay, thank you guys. Oh. Yap more. Oh, don't start me though, because when I'm tired, I just yap. I yap profusely when I'm tired. You think I yap when I'm not tired? I just start talking about the most random things when I'm tired and I can't help it, okay? Mega Diancie is Eternal Sailor Moon. It is, literally. Butter Secrets? Yeah! Okay, because you guys are in the stream, I'm really excited and I don't like to talk about certain things on the channel unless I'm like pretty sure that they're going to happen. But I might be doing my first ever collaboration with a game company. I won't say who. I will not say anything, and I can't say anything about it yet. But it'll be the first one I've ever done on the channel. It feels very fitting. It's going to be incredible. I'm so excited. I hope you guys are too. I hope you guys are too. It's going to be awesome. I'm very pumped. So I hope everything works out. But yeah, whenever it gets closer to being established, I will drop a couple more hints and I will be like, guys, I'm gonna need a lot of support on this, but until that happens, for now, it's a very exciting potential opportunity, which also could lead to some pretty cool cosplay stuff as well, which I'm kind of excited about. But yeah, we're not going to say more than that only because I don't think I can. But yeah, kind of crazy. Life is wild. Oh, I know for living in the US this year has been better than the last few. Has it? I'm in Australia, so it's a little different here. But definitely, yeah, Butter's taken notes. You know it. I've added Diancie to my team. Diancie's a great Pokemon. It is a great Pokemon. I'm not going to lie to you. I genuinely cannot rank my favorite mythicals. Like, I can't do it because I always think, oh, well, which one do I like the most? And I can't choose. I genuinely love, like, so many of the mythical Pokemon. Marshadow, Diancie, Manaphy, Shaman, Jirachi, Mew. Like, what are we doing? How am I meant to pick a favorite? When just off the top of my dome, those all come to my brain. Like, how am I meant to pick one? They're all fantastic. Never say never. I'm sure you'll find it at some point. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Oh. Some tea and sodas have caffeine. I don't drink tea because it's too hot right now. It's way too hot. We've been in a severe heat wave, so I'm definitely avoiding anything hot. And I do have Pepsi Max, but I've also been cutting back on that just to drink water. So I didn't catch much of the first part of the stream. What's up, mate? Everything good? I heard the fan part, but everything else good. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I've got some stuff going on at the moment, and then I'm hoping because it should be all sorted by the end of the week. So I'm hoping that by the end of the week, I will finally get like an actual good rest because I won't be stressing about this thing. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm sorry to be so vague. It's just personal stuff that isn't just involving me. So it's like one of those things, but just got that going on at the moment, which has caused me a bit of stress. So I'm like, once that's done, we should be good. But I was like, I'm so tired. I don't want to just be chilling in bed doing nothing because I can't sleep. I just want to hang out with you guys in Shiny Hunt. Like, I know I'm probably going to yap. It's probably going to be very unstructured. Not that it really ever is, but like, you know, sometimes I feel like there's like this pressure in my brain that I'm like, oh, I've got to be, you know, keeping everything on topic and all this and that. And I'm like, today I don't care. I'm just going with the flow, you know? I don't know. More in my head than anything, but yeah. I got my Mewtwo in a Premier Ball. That is a good... I like Premier Balls. I just wish that they had a better catch rate, to be honest. But they are good. Oh, I forgot that. Thanks, Hex. Oh, but to go outside for a run or be with just yourself for a while. Maybe you are overstimulated. If you really, really struggle to sleep, please speak to the doctors. Yeah, I did go in a little bit ago, and that's why I got the melatonin prescription, because I try to stay away from taking anything for sleep, just in general, because I know it can really mess with your sleep chemicals. But I did get prescribed melatonin, and it was like, I need to use it because I need sleep, and it just hasn't. It's not working. But I did actually go for a run today because it was actually quite cool. So I did go for a run, and I've just been kind of doing my own thing, but I don't know. Struggling to sleep. It's one of those things. I go through this though. I know I've talked about it before, but every once in a while, like every couple of months, I get really bad with my sleep. I don't know what it is. I don't know why I get this kind of insomnia where it's like I am exhausted. I need to sleep, but I can't shut off my brain. Like I can lay there, close my eyes, be not moving, no lights, no phone, no nothing. And I will just lay there for hours and I will just think. And no matter how much I try to bring my mind to nothingness and just like a simple focal point to think on to sleep, I just can't seem to do it. And I'm kind of in that stage at the moment where I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't. I just lay in bed and I just can't sleep. So I'm hoping that'll get better soon. I have a friend who suffers from insomnia where he went 60 hours without sleep. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever done 60 hours no sleep, like consecutively. I think that I would probably be pretty burnt if I got to that point. But I will say that I will go like 4 days and have a total of like 10 hours sleep between the 4 days. Like very broken sleep schedule, which is not great, not ideal. Like I said, I'm hoping that it will be better by the end of the week. And if over the weekend it doesn't sort itself out, I'll go back to the doctors and I'll see if there's anything else that they can do. Not that I don't know what else they can do at that point, but yeah. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too, Shiny Pokemon Hunts. Hi, Mitz. How are you? What was your best lesson learned from 2025, Butter, if you don't mind me asking and you're able to say? That's a really, 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 really good question, Zois. I feel like I've learned a lot. And it's like I kind of have been learning these lessons over time, but I think it's like sometimes things just hit a little bit more. What's one of the most valuable lessons I feel that I've learned? I would say, I think a really valuable lesson that I've learned, and there's things that like I think I knew, but I think this year's really helped me put a lot of things into practice. This could get deep. This could get deeper, right? I think one of the biggest things I learned this year for myself was that, and this is going to sound sad, but I promise you it's not meant to be. But, you know, I have this quote that I read about. I have a whiteboard full of quotes above my desk, and I've had them there, and I write stuff that really like resonates with me. And maybe it sounds a little bit harsh, whatever, but there's one that I wrote down, and it's the person I needed the most taught me that I don't need anybody. And I know that sounds like very like pointed and direct. It's one of those things where like, I think that and I've talked about this in a relationship sense, but also like outside of relationships, romantically even, but just in general, I tend to be a pretty codependent person. That's always been something that I've always wanted, that validation like externally from other people. And I think this year was a big year of learning that you don't need other people to make you feel good about yourself. Like, it can definitely help and it's nice to have, but you shouldn't be dependent on it. And this year was a year of learning to really sit with being on my own and being content with that and being completely fine with it, and at times actually enjoying it. So that was like something that I definitely learned and feel really good about, even though it might sound a little bit sad. It's definitely not a sad thing to me, but that has been a very big thing that I feel that I've learned this year and put into practice, and has really helped with my mindset. When I'm tired, I yap too much and also act more hyper than normal. My friends get taken aback. Yeah, I definitely yap a lot when I get tired. I just start dribbling. I don't know. I hope that what I say is coherent. It makes sense. But I'll be like, I'll say a sentence and my mind will go blank and I don't know what I just said. So... wait, it is always. Ooh, collabs are awesome. Yeah, so it's gonna be kind of crazy. It's gonna be kind of crazy, but I can't, like I said, I don't think I can say anything just yet. So please, you guys are good about it anyway, but yeah, please don't be mad at me for not saying more, but yeah, we'll be big. Not feeling the best right now. I have a strange bump below my jaw and it's probably a really bad swollen lymph node. Oh no, Mitz. Swollen lymph nodes are no fun at all. Poor thing. Get some rest. Take care of yourself. Do you have anything to help bring down the inflammation? Oh, W's for butter. Thanks, guys. That's so sweet. Oh, wow, that's huge. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I'm really excited. I was actually like, I had tears of joy when I got the email, and I'm like, I just want to make sure it's like legit, and like, I'm 99% sure it's all gonna be good, but just in case. Very soon. Heading to the doctors to see what's going on. Sounds good, Mitz. Take care of yourself, alright? Oh, by the way, Butter, I managed to get Pokemon Center Mega Dreams ETB and the booster bundles. Did you? Well done. That's awesome. I'm glad you're able to get some. That's awesome. I missed it, but that's because I don't want to pay for EB Games, their membership, to get access to the cards here. So I missed it, but it's okay. I'm not too worried. I think at this point with most of the sets, there's usually only 1 or 2 cards I really would want out of them. So if I really feel that way inclined, I might just go for singles. But your girl is on a very strict no-buy right now. I'm on a very strict no-buy because I had a lot of things come up around like the family stuff and everything that I've had to take care of. So I'm like, okay, your girl is locking in no spending. No spending, okay? We're being good. We're being very, very good. I've done it before. I've done like a 1.5 year no buy before. So I think I can do this. I only gotta do it for I feel like a couple months and I should be sweet, but yeah. That's exciting, Butter. I will definitely support that collaboration any way I can. Thank you, Vix. I appreciate that so much. You guys are so sweet. I will tell you guys more when it gets closer and things are more concrete. I'm actually going to be working tomorrow after I hopefully fall asleep after the stream. I'm actually going to be working on some stuff for it tomorrow and hopefully cook up a few things for that. So I'm trying to get a bunch of stuff ready for it early, just because I know that also the DLC for Pokemon's coming out, and like Pokemon, you know, Pokemon's kind of my thing. It's kind of my priority. But yeah, I think it's gonna be cool. I think it's gonna be cool. That's crazy exciting. Thank you guys. You guys are so supportive. It's exciting to be able to like talk about it. Oh, hi Artillery Man. Hope you're doing well. Is it a game similar to Pokemon? Not quite, but it will make sense, I think. I don't know how else to describe it. Oh. Yeah, but I don't want to say anything too much just because I don't want to get in trouble. Oh, definitely don't want to get sick again if this is what it's like every time. Oh, 100%. I'm not good with surprises. I want to know. I'm sorry, Zoys. My favorite mythical is Meloetta and Celebi. Very good choices, and I see a trend with the green. Also, hi, Dragon. Did I say hi to you? It'd be cool if it were Elestrals or something. We just have to see. I can't say anything. I'm sorry to be so vague with you all. It's hard. I'm not the best for keeping secrets from you guys myself, so... Oh gosh, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay. We'll hang in there and we'll get it done, and we'll be there soon. How about iced tea? I don't think I've had iced tea for about maybe 4 or 5 years. Iced tea's not really a big thing here, unfortunately. I had a new moment for the past 3 years. My laptop Wi-Fi drive wasn't working. I thought my Wi-Fi chip was bad. Opened up my laptop recently for maintenance and found out the Wi-Fi antennas came off. Oh no. At least you figured it out now though. At least you figured it out now. That's good. I'm at school. How long is the stream? No idea how long today's stream is. I'm literally gonna go till I'm like, guys, I'm about to fall asleep. So yeah. One day you will have 1 million subs. Oh, that's sweet. I mean, listen, the fact that we're nearly at 20,000 is mind-blowing to me. Seriously. You know what would be like insane, and I have always thought about it, is like getting to the point where you can have like one of the plaques. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. That for me is like, that would be far beyond anything I ever thought. But I don't know, that's a massive goal. It's a massive undertaking. I've been playing Elden Ring lately because I still haven't seen the whole DLC. Started it with my sorcerer character, but went back to my other characters. Ooh, with builds to catch them up. Nice. Yeah, I'm super pumped. Elden Ring Night Rain is getting the DLC drop-in on the 4th, which it should be tomorrow, but I think it's American time, so I think it won't be till later. So I'm hoping to jump on and have a little go at that too. It should be good. It's like crazy. It's a crazy time of year. Pokemon DLC, Elden Ring Night Rain. I got a bunch of stuff going on. You know, it's funny though. I feel like in the middle of the year, I just didn't know what to do with myself. Like, I feel like everything was pulling me every other way, but like in a way that I just felt lost. And now I'm like, I have so much to do, but it's good. I'd rather be busy with too much to do than like lost, you know? But it's okay. You can rest. You're allowed to take rest. Take a breather. Go gym. It sounds like you have a lot going on, and oftentimes if you reflect, you'll find out the most of it may not matter. Definitely true. Definitely true. We definitely tend to build things up a lot more in our heads. That is for sure. I already worked out today, so I'm good on that front. I did go run. Be proud of me. I have actually sat down and I've restarted up my journal because I always go back to journaling. Whenever I journal, I just feel like my life kind of it falls a bit more together in one piece. And One Piece mentioned no, but I actually today I've been writing in a little bit here and there because I know I need to get back into it, but I've started today, like I have it on my desk with all my pen and everything. So I go through, I write down like I try to write down 1 to 3 things that I'm thankful for every day. That helps a lot with my mindset. I've done that for years now. I try to write down everything I want to get done, ideally. I write a list of everything that I'm hoping to do. And then I write down just some things that are like positive affirmations, positive thoughts, positive things of like, today I am going to get this done, or today I am, like, I know it sounds cheesy to say out loud, but like, I am smart, I am capable, like just stuff like that, you know, I am able to do this, you know, just things like that to help me kind of feel a little bit more confident in myself. Take some load off of you. Oh, that's sweet, Uzumaki. No worries, Artillery Man. You'll be fine, Butter. I know it. Thank you, Uzumaki. I will be. I will be. I'm a tough cookie. I'm a tough cookie. And this is definitely not the worst of it. Like, earlier on in the year, I was going through it quite a bit. I'm not going to lie, but the stuff that's going on now is just like, it's life stuff. I mean, it really all is. But I think it's just like, get to the end of the week, we'll be chilling. We'll be fine. For the last 2 years, I go between 1 to 4 hours of sleep max. Yeah, do you find that you sleep more frequently? Like, not as in more frequently as in like the duration, but like just as in like you'll have like a little sleep and then you'll be awake for a couple hours and then you have to sleep again? Because sometimes I go through that. Right now, I wish I was even like that because I'm not even getting that at the moment, but I do have periods where I get like that too. Sherry! Sleep is hard, especially when it's super hot or super cold, or when you're super hungry like I was last night. Yeah, it has been extremely, extremely, extremely hot here. So I am definitely struggling, I think, because of that as well. Because I don't have air conditioning or anything like that, so it is hot. It is hot. Eric, hi! Good to see you! Did you get your Mewtwo? No, I haven't. But I will. I will. Thank you for checking in on me with that. I do definitely plan on grabbing that Mewtwo. I'm starting to stay away from phones and social media now, as I've realized I'm getting way too overstimulated with information and I am having less control over myself. That's why I tend to like make a pretty like conscious choice to not be on social media. Like I have the Instagram one now, but I try to not go on that even every day. And when I am on it, I try to really monitor how much time I spend on those types of sites because I think that in general, just it's too much. It's too much for your brains, like all the time, all that information. Like I don't think we're meant to have that much stuff fed into us at all times constantly, especially when it's negative, you know. Like I remember back when I was much younger, I did have like well, it was Twitter at the time. I haven't had or / used Twitter for many years, and I can pretty confidently say I don't think I will ever have another account. Like ever. Oh, that was probably one of the worst ones for me. Like, I never posted, but just reading so much negative stuff all the time made me just stress constantly about things realistically I had no control over. Let me ask y'all a question. Where did that go? Where did that go? Vulture, where did that go? Oh my gosh, I'm so far behind on chat. Goodness gracious me. Well, you guys know me, behind on chat as always. What's about it? Why you make it sound like you just yapping is a bad thing? It's the highlight of my day. Oh, that's sweet. Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all still think you'd enjoy Z8 if it didn't have the Pokemon but Pals, Digimon, or Tems instead? If I liked the characters enough, maybe. Maybe. I'd say we all need someone even if it's just family. I think from time to time, yes. Like I think it's not healthy to completely isolate. I tend to be a bit of a loner anyways, but I will say like, I think it's important not to be like super codependent. And that's my issue is like, I was extremely codependent on other people. I was finding it difficult to do simple stuff because my mind was so busy and normal tasks felt way too boring too. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. I became a hermit this past few months and I barely got so much sleep also. Yeah, I find whenever you get overwhelmed, it's just easy to kind of recluse back into yourself because it feels safe. It's just, it's hard to, you know, it's a hard thing because you want to stay on top of not letting it be like that forever, you know? Because it's hard to break out of it. Not impossible, but hard. I know I prefer being on a nocturnal sleep schedule because I feel more alive at night. I'm okay with being awake during the day, but I have more energy being awake at night. Yeah, I'm the same. I mean... Especially since the day has been so hot, I just want to sleep through it. That's a good quote. Glad you're able to learn it as a lesson. Thank you as always. Some people forget to be selfish and just focus on your own well-being than others. Yeah, and I think it's one of those things like, I think if everyone did prioritize themselves first, not in a way that's like malicious to others, but they just took care of themselves first, I do think that the world would, I don't know, I don't want to say the whole world would be a better place, but I think if everyone's taking care of their own needs before they're self-sacrificing all the time constantly, I think that there'd be a bit more balance. But I don't know, that's a very blanket thing for me to say, isn't it? I think there should always be empathy and consideration, but I don't think you should throw yourself onto a fire, you know, in order to protect other people, if that makes sense. You know? In my experience, how we act when we are very tired is how we act when we are drunk. Well, that's pretty accurate. Hi, Larry. I'm good. Very tired. How are you? The biggest thing I learned this year is that my frustration with other people is really frustration with myself. That's a pretty big one, Vix. That's a pretty big one. That's so real. I think self-love is really valuable, and to know your own worth is something I struggle with a lot, and even today with the interview, definitely. And it's like, you know, I definitely get into these kind of topics more when I'm tired, don't I? Oops. But, you know, that being said, like, I think sometimes having that bit of distance and having self-love in that way, you're able to see things more objectively. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I'll be the first person to admit this. I'm probably one of the most emotional people that I know. I'm very emotional. I feel very deeply about many things. Doesn't mean I necessarily say always like what I'm thinking. A lot of the time I keep it to myself. But like I feel a lot of things, all right? Very... I wish to be stoic, but you know, what do they say? A heart is a heavy burden to bear. I feel everything in all of it. You know what I mean? And so like it can be exhausting and it can be a lot. But I think that you know, sometimes it's okay to be like, you know, cry it out, feel what you got to feel. But as long as you can come back and be like, okay, I've experienced that emotion, don't let it linger. You know, don't let it keep you down forever, you know? Royal, hello everyone, I hope you're all well. But quick question, who here saw the Legends of 8 revealed earlier today, and why does it have the same hair as Hatsune Miku? We watched it on stream, Royal, and I love it, I love it, I love it. I kind of feel a bit weak for feeling like I need my friend to help bring back my spirits, but I think it's healthy too. I think that if you have like good people around you that make you feel good, I think that that is I think that's a great thing. I think it is. I think for me, like, I'm not saying like it's unhealthy to have people that like make you feel better, or like, I don't think that that's a problem. I think that there's got to be a healthy balance. The problem with me is that it wasn't healthy. It was an unhealthy amount of codependency. That's how I would express it. So if you have like that, that's a good thing. But honestly, I completely understand your lesson this year, as mine is the same, honestly. I used to go out of my way for people, not because of them, but for both of us. But later on in the year, I'm excited to read the rest of that. I feel like you definitely got the feeling. Not mad you can't say more, but I want to know more. Still happy for you. Sounds like 2026 is already going to be your year in more way than one. I hope so, as always. I hope so. Spirits. I was midway convo. What's the collab? I can't say what it is, Hex. I can't say yet, but it is with a game. A game company game. I don't know how to word that, but yeah, it's gonna be cool. I finally got all the side quests done and those quest icons off my maps. Oh, you did? I was so on top of it and now it's just a mess. Oh goodness. Is it Gamer Subs? No, it's not. It's an actual like game. Are you collaborating with McDonald's? Oh, I wish. Research the company to see how they treat their collaborators. I have been doing a bit of research around it. And they've given me like some contract stuff to look over, and they're like, they've been really, really good so far. So I'm happy at this point. My sister is taking her dog to the vet. Oh, I hope everything's okay. Is it Hungry Jack's? Honestly, oh gosh, you know, Hungry Jack's is one of those things. It's one of those things. I really did go through a phase where I thought like Hungry Jack's was better than McDonald's, but I've come back to being a McDonald's girl. Is that because we can say I'm loving it to both McDonald's and Butters streams? She's collabing with Queso? Oh my gosh. I can only dream of that. I would love to collab with Queso. Although I don't think that I would be funny enough to collab with Queso. I realize they do not reciprocate the same feeling as I did. Rather, they just cannot afford to do so. I prioritize my friends' hangouts over my own time, but no one is able to do the same as me. Yeah, I think you kind of realize when you start setting boundaries in a way, and you like start putting yourself first and your well-being first, you know, it's scary because you think, well, I don't want to lose my friends because if I like don't do something, if I do stuff for myself, they're gonna, you know, take it the wrong way. But like realistically, people that care about you aren't gonna take that the wrong way, you know? Oh boy, I can't wait for you to take Lucy Pie's 10% once I start using code Butters at checkout. Wait, did I say hello? I think you did, Zois. I think you did. You said Butters, and I said Zois. 2 out of 10, yeah. You said it now. There's an interesting monster collector game that I saw called Monster Sanctuary, which plays like a combination of Pokemon and Terraria. Ooh, that sounds fun. Hello, Butters. Hello, chat. Hi, Zois. Mewtwo X and Y Megastones are available via Mystery Gift right now. Thank you, Larry. Speaking of McDonald's, I'm having that for dinner. I'm getting the Grinch socks that go with it. Oh yeah, I saw something about that. Hope it's good. But is open some Pepsi and pour it in a container and freeze it. Honestly, that's a great idea. Elestral's Awakening. I believe lots of people are looking forward to it. Is it not out yet? Or is it going to be coming out soon? Hi, is it Nimune? I hope I'm saying that right. Hi, it's good to see you. Oh, a butter play button would be amazing. I'm not gonna lie, if that ever happened, then that'll be like I've peaked. I've truly, completely, and utterly peaked. Don't worry about it. I'm very patient. I'm hyped for whatever this collaboration could be. Here's hoping it happens. Thank you so much, Luna. One of the what? I know what you mean. Just winding you up, champ. We're only 80% of the way. We'll get there. We'll get there. We can do this. We can do this. I believe in us. Honestly, I just need to lock in. I need to lock in and like, I don't know. I think as long as I remain consistent, anything can happen, you know? I'm just enjoying the ride. Oh, I had to take pictures of birds outside my window. What did I miss? Not too much, not too much. Imagine if they still did the customer 50 M1s and butter was a big ribbon. One Piece, dang it, butter. Listen, I can't help it that we're on the same mind plane? Mind strain? I don't know. Oh, you definitely will get a plaque, and it will be so worth it since it is a slow burn, especially for you, but you will treasure it more as you did it on your accord. Oh, will it schedule? That's very sweet. Thank you. Thank you, Uzumaki. Also, sorry you were lost in the middle of the year. You've helped us through. Oh, that's sweet. You guys have helped me a lot, honestly, this year. Like, a lot. I always feel bad because sometimes I go through periods of time where I'm so exhausted and I'm like, I don't have a lot of energy to do much. And then I'm like, I feel like I just want to stream again. I just want to stream and I just don't have it in me. And I'm like, I don't want to go on a stream and like not be able to talk or not know what to say or just feel like I'm being boring or something because I'm not 100% feeling the best, you know? Like, I try to not stream when I'm in that place because I want to be a positive space. And I know you guys are so understanding and I know you guys know that like, you know, no one can be perfect and happy and all that all the time. And I'm definitely not. I think that's not a surprise. But my goal is that with the content I do put out there, I want to hopefully lighten people's days and brighten people's days, even if it's only a little bit. And so for me, it's important that the version of myself that I bring to you guys is a version that is someone that is positive and can be a bit of a light for, you know, whatever maybe someone's going through, or maybe just a distraction. Maybe I'm just a little bit of a distraction for a bit of a boring moment. I don't mind. As long as my effect is primarily positive, then that is all I can ask for. It's always nice to write a journal to help with motivation to keep going every day. Absolutely. And it's such a thing that like I feel like it's overlooked so much, but genuinely I never understood growing up why people kept journals. I never got it. I was like, oh, I don't get it. I'm not a journaler. And you know, it doesn't have to look pretty. It doesn't have to look like anything that anyone else will ever see. Like, it's just writing down everything and getting it out of your head is so helpful. And honestly, using it for writing down positive affirmations and thoughts and feelings is also extremely powerful. Because it's how I kind of combated that, like, inherent negative self-talk. Was like, okay, well, I'm literally writing down stuff that is going against that. So, like, you know, we don't have room for negative thoughts in this brain. Keon, that's sweet. Thank you. Oh, journaling and to-do list. Has it helped you personally a lot? I want to do it, but for some reason I couldn't bring myself to do it. I am never consistent with anything, which is really bad. I honestly I started writing and journaling in, I think it was 2020. That was when I started. I filled out many notebooks over the years. I think I'm on is it my third notebook this year? I do write quite a lot. I will write anything and everything in that book. Honestly, there's no thing is too silly or whatever, or redundant or repetitive. I write it all down because I'm like, no one else is going to see it. It's just my notebooks, right? I write down all my goals. I write down how I'm feeling, whether it's good or bad. I write down absolutely everything. And it is, for me, been one of the greatest things I've ever done. I would always recommend it if you can get into doing it, just because it really helps to clear your mind and give you a lot of clarity. I found it to be great. And it's funny because, like, I low-key at the start was like making a very conscious effort to like, okay, we're going to spend some time writing down this, and this. And then before I knew it, I wasn't even thinking. I was looking forward to writing down in my journal every day. Sometimes I go through periods of time where I sort of like fall off of it a little bit because I get a little bit just like energy to do anything gets a little low. But I always make a conscious effort not to completely stop. I'm my lowest weight today on my weight loss journey. Also, this driver is mad crazy. Hit and run 2, just dropped the... And this guy going for the high score. Congratulations, Zoys. That is amazing. Oh my gosh. And also hit and run. That's terrifying. Oh no. No, I have to watch my niece and nephews, so I have kids to watch 7 days a week. Oh, okay, okay. I bet if you got air conditioning, you would sleep so much better. Oh, 100%. I know I would. Every time I go, like, into a house or a room where there is air conditioning, like somewhere, I always just turn into a cat and I just nap. I don't know. It instantly makes me nap, but it's just that they're so expensive to get, even portable units, and then to run them, they're so expensive. They run up the electricity bill like crazy. And electricity bills here, like the electricity is so expensive. Aw, thanks, Uzumaki. I'm doom scrolling TikTok. It's all dash outs. That's probably me. Sorry, Butter. No, that's great. Oh, it's the chat's fault. No, no, no. Definitely not. Definitely not. I am part of this. All right. I'm surprised you can keep up with chat while playing, Butter. Oh, that's sweet. I'm very behind at the moment, to be honest. They say one good way to sleep is to make sure that your head gets 2 degrees Celsius less than your body and it goes into a natural shutdown. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I am the kind of girl that has like a bajillion pillows and I actually sleep on them. I can't sleep on a flat bed. I can't sleep without pillows. I need to have like my head on something. About the weight loss, proud of you. I wish I could give you treats online. Yeah, that's awesome, honestly. And when I said I'm glad you learned it as a lesson, I'm not glad you went through it, whatever it was. Oh, but glad you learned a valuable life-changing lesson and came out stronger. Thank you, Zoys. That's very sweet. You guys are always so encouraging. It's nice. And honestly, like, I kind of feel like sometimes I get to, like, not write down, but I kind of feel like I get to speak almost to you guys like a journal in a way where I talk about things that I'm dealing with and feeling and thinking and thoughts and exploring them and stuff. And it's kind of nice. Yeah, I agree, Butter, but taking care of yourself is hard nowadays, and things that help with taking care of yourself is usually too boring. But when you do, it's like you opened a third eye. Amazing stuff. Absolutely. I agree with you. It does take a lot out of you, especially when you like have to build a routine to get back into that place of taking care of yourself and things. It feels almost impossible sometimes. But then when you're in the routine of it, you're like, how did I ever struggle with this? And then it's just a cycle, right? Hi, Shadven. Good to see you. Self-love isn't the answer for some, sadly. Sometimes it's, you know, I think that, like, for me, it was, I feel like a lot of people will resonate with that feeling of, like, I don't want to say self-hatred, but, like, that's what it was, really. And I know that sounds, like, heavy to say, but I think a lot of people go through not liking themselves. I think that's a very normal thing, unfortunately. I think for me, I got to the point where I was like, I hate feeling so negatively about everything to do with myself all the time. I just want to sit in my own brain for a single day and not have one negative thought about myself. And I just got so tired living like that I was like, I'm going to change it. I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. And I started taking steps, no matter how silly, no matter how corny other people would think that they were. I was just constantly working on being like, okay, we need to break the cycle of my brain instantly whenever I do something wrong or whenever something bad happens or whenever something's not right, blaming myself or being mean to myself. Because honestly, it's not helping. It makes me feel worse and I'm not getting anything out of it. And, you know, I've always said this thing of like, I think that if I was to choose between somebody who hates themselves or somebody who over the top loves themselves, coming from the place of someone who really did not like themselves, I would rather be the person that's maybe a little bit arrogant and loving myself. I mean, I think the sweet spot there is to be content in who you are, in the sense of like, you are doing everything in that moment that you can to be the best version of yourself, but don't stop growing. Like, don't hate on yourself because you're not where you want to be, but appreciate yourself for where you are and where you've come to. Because I think everybody, like, no one stops growing. If you think that you're like the best version of yourself, like that's where you halt in growth, and that's where you halt in, you know, bettering yourself, is because you're like, well, I can't get better, because in your mind you think that. But like, if I had to choose between hating myself or hopefully loving myself, I'd definitely pick over loving myself, because being on the other end of that is not fun, and I am sure that most people will agree. Doing good. It's currently snowstorming right now, but I've started working out again after a physical injury in my hand. Oh, I'm glad that you're working out again. I hope that your hand's okay. Thank you, Uzum. Aww. I keep getting jump scared by the snowman the neighborhood kids made. It looks so much like that 90s one. Oh yeah, the guy who turned into a snowman. I know exactly the one you're talking about. Emotional, sure, emotionally mature. Yes, being emotional isn't a bad thing at all. Yeah, and I think that's also something I've learned as I've gotten older. I have found with like quite a few people that had come into my life, and just people that were in my life at a point, you know, that me having emotion, I feel like this is also like, okay guys, it's probably gonna be a heavy stream today, but I'm like, I don't know, it's kind of nice. I like having these streams every once in a while. But I would have so many people in my life that I cared a lot about tell me I'm way too emotional. You take everything so much to heart. You're way too emotional. Like, I always felt like if I could just switch off my emotions, I'd be perfect. Like, if I could just stop feeling everything, if I could just feel nothing, if I could just feel nothing, I would be perfect. And you know what? Been through that depression stuff. We be going there again sometimes. The numbness is a scary place to be. And honestly, I think that yes, the struggle of emotions is that you will experience bad, but the reason you experience bad is because you only can experience bad because you also can experience good. If there is no good, then there is no bad. You need the balance, right? And unfortunately, and fortunately, that's just kind of how life is. It's like a seesaw. Like there's ups and downs, and they level each other out, but that's kind of just the journey of it, isn't it? And it's kind of realizing as you get older that emotions are kind of one of the things that makes life beautiful. It's why you appreciate a good meal, because of the feelings that it gives you, you know? Like the joy that you get out of a nice meal. You know, the songs that you listen to that, you know, you listen when you're alone and you feel comforted by them. You know, these are things that you could not appreciate them or the beauty of them if you didn't also experience the lows of other things. So, that's just what I think. But I'm tired, so I'm yapping. Hopefully that makes sense. Hi, you're too late. I've been celebrating Christmas since the end of Halloween. Oh, Daniel, you beat me to it. I forgot to mention, and maybe I shouldn't say it here, but ICE, Immigration Customs Enforcement, hit a house by mine a few nights ago. Scared the things out of me to hear in the middle of the night. That is terrifying, Vulture. I hope that you're safe and all your loved ones are safe. That is scary. Oh, are you making your own game? I am not making my own game. I am not talented enough for that. But I'm going to be working with a company of, it's going to make sense once I tell you what it is, but I can't tell you yet. Butter, I think me and you need to do some nighttime street races and tandems on quiet streets to clear up the stress of life. Yeah, for sure. I said at the other stream, sometimes a problem shared is a problem halved. Sadly, I've been emotional tip for so many people before. And at first I was fine and happy to help, but eventually it turned into the go-to event, a dump everything, and it can get exhausting. Know your own value. That's so true. You know, oh gosh, Zoids, I feel that. I feel that, especially through high school and my early 20s. I felt like I was the friend that everybody came to dump all their problems on, and I never got any of the good stuff. And I never, you know, the funny thing is when you're that friend, it's funny because it feels like you never have someone that you can go and vent to. And that's where you got to start saying, listen, everybody's taken out of my cup. I ain't doing that anymore. I give a little bit to, you know, the people that I want to here and there when I have enough in it to give, but I'm not going to let people just take from my cup. I got to have enough in there for myself. You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of the times people that are very empathetic and caring will feel really guilty about that, especially at first, because you feel like you're a horrible person because you're not self-sacrificing to a detrimental amount in order to make sure other people are okay, which means that, you know, you're a horrible, selfish person. But that's actually not the case. You should be taking care of yourself first, because at the end of the day, you're the one person who will always have your own back. And then from there, with whatever you have, once you're doing okay, you can give that as you choose. But don't overexert yourself. You know, it's like what I said, don't set yourself on fire to keep other people warm. I love that expression. I say it all the time. But it's so true. It's so true. Ooh, a collab? Wait, where did they go? Where did they go? Ooh. Yeah, collab. I'll be there for you. Oh, for that. If you do, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys will know about it very soon, very, very soon. So when I was in elementary school, up to middle school, I had a best friend. He went to the war in Afghanistan and he was taken over there, and his family never bothered to tell me. Oh my gosh, Dragon, that is horrifying. Oh my gosh. I hope I feel silly saying this because I don't know how long ago it was, but I hope that you're okay. My thoughts and prayers go to him. That is devastating. I haven't grabbed the mystery gift, Daniel. No. Also, you're not funny enough. The way you told the frog story was so funny. Side note, you are good with frog-looking things like a costume, being vague on purpose. Yeah, kind of. As long as it's not realistic. But she knows about it. Yeah, I want to play Animo. Ooh, Animo. I think I've heard of that. I think I've heard of that. I think so. She's behind on chat, so trying to help. Again, probably because of me. No, not because of you, always. Like I said, I'm tired as well, so I'm already like reading a little bit slow. And as I said, when I'm tired, I like to yap a lot more, so everyone's getting a lot more words out of me per sentence. I was doing chores earlier, so now I have some free time. Oh, nice, Daniel. And it's not, no, I can tell you it's not Raid Shadow Legends. Although, I'm not gonna lie, if Raid Shadow Legends wants to work with me, I actually would say yes to that. Because I actually think the game's kind of fun. But it's not them. It's not I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, it's not that. Will this be a long-term partnership or a sponsored stream? We're still working those specific details out, but I'm going to be making a certain amount of content for them. They specified a particular form of it, and then there might be extra stuff on top of that, and then depending how everything goes, there could be more in the future. So we'll just have to see. If it does well, they might continue. So yeah. Yeah, truly. Remember, if Butters accidentally lets info slip early, she could get the collab cancelled or in legal trouble for breach of contract when signed. Exactly, Dragon. Yeah, so I gotta be careful. Because you're preventing yourself from doing what you really want for others. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what it is about your streams, Butter, but from when they start to when they finish, there's a smile on my face. Oh, well, I'm glad. That's the goal. That's the goal. That's what I hope for. That's what I hope to achieve. Cheesy, maybe, but it's been a long day and I'm emotionally drained. I did that for a bit with lucid dreams. Did you? I've never had a lucid dream. I'm kind of scared because I've heard a lot of people say they can turn into night terrors, and night terrors scare me a lot. Thank you, Butter. I am going to start journaling today, and we'll try my hardest to keep being consistent with it. Yes, do it. You got this. Don't beat yourself up if you miss a couple days. Just be like, okay, what's stopping me from picking it back up again today? I think a lot of the times we have this this tendency to be like it's all or nothing, and if I don't do it every day all the time, then I can't do it at all because I've messed it up. But life is very much so not like that. You just do the best you can as often as you can. Speaking personally, my spirit lights up whenever I get a notif from you. Oh, this community is very much a safe space for you. I'm glad, Shira. That makes me so happy. Hi, Emerald. Good to see you. Oh, the sushi was amazing, by the way, but I don't know if I said in the last stream or not. Almost home. Probably will be when you read this. No way! I'm glad your sushi was good. That makes me happy. I'm glad. It has been a while, Emerald. How are you? It helps to stand in front of a mirror and say something positive to yourself in the morning, but I truly find it hard to do so because I can't find anything positive to say, but it does help. Oh, Abyss. I am sure there are many wonderful things you could say. It's just hard when you don't believe that about yourself, but you have many amazing qualities. You are very kind, you're very funny, very smart, alright? That's just to name a few, alright? Oh, it's funny how that works. When I was a kid, I hated going furniture shopping, but now as an adult, literally yesterday, me and my sister went furniture window shopping and I was hyped. Oh, I love that kind of thing too. I'm the same way. I am the same way. When you're a kid, you feel like you're being dragged around, but then when you're an adult, it's like, let's go. Let me see it all. I have like 2 journals. I've written affirmations from in 2024. It's been hard to get back into the habit of journaling, although I did type similar stuff in my notes and I feel like I'm writing is great too. Yeah, definitely. Honestly, I personally prefer to do pen on paper just because for me that feels the most fulfilling. But if you just do it in your phone, like, and that feels fulfilling to you, like, go for it. honestly, like, that's kind of the best thing about it is, like, if you have any means to write, paper and pen, phone to keyboard, like, you can journal, you know? Get solar panels for your home. I have to look. Apparently there's a reason we couldn't do that. I don't know what the whole go is with it, because I talked to Mama Cup about it. I don't know. Turns into a cat, looks a VTuber model. Well, no, duh. No, JK, bro. I hope you're doing well. I hope you are too, Emerald. Just got Mewtwo. It took 30 luxury balls, but I didn't have it paralyzed or anything. Well done, Vix. Glad you got it. Mewtwo is one of those Pokemon I think that just looks super clean in a luxury ball. I know this is like not an unpopular opinion, but also same with Shiny Mega Rayquaza. And I don't even live on my own yet, but I'm still excited to see and try the furniture out. Yeah, definitely. It's kind of been funny because at the moment, I know I talked about it last stream, but I've been going through and doing a bunch of decluttering throughout the whole house and doing that with like Mama Cup, and it's been nice to actually get rid of some like stuff, because a lot of stuff that we have is like quite old, and like I'm not gonna lie, like some of it's seen much better days. So we're either donating what can still be like salvageable and like usable, and then other stuff is just being like broken down and, you know, whatever. Corey, hi, I'm good, thanks. I'm tired, but how are you? I'm grinding trainer battles right now to get the charm. Good luck, I hope it's going well. Our home makes more energy than we use, and the bill used to be like $500-600. Dang, that's pretty close to what we're at. Oh yeah, and I can ship some Mega Dream Booster bundles your way. I bought 4. That's insane, no way. Well done. I can't believe you got 4. Dang, did they not have a limit on it, or was that the limit? I said it once and I'll say it again. I would get a window unit and only turn it on when it's extremely hot. Extreme heat is dangerous. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's been really hot here, and especially because, like I said, my room is like the sun-facing room, so I get all the heat, like the hottest time of the day. It's all blasting into my room, but like, I don't know. I'll be alright. I'll tough it out. I'm a tough cookie. I'll just go sit and lay in the floor in the shower. It's only football. I'll shut up for a bit and let Butter catch up. No, you're okay, Zoys. It's fine. You are good to keep talking. I'm just, like I said, because I'm tired, I'm yapping so much more, responding to everything. Oh, did you misread my sleep thing? 2 degrees less temperature. Not, oh, 2 degrees angle? Oh, I thought you were talking about the elevation of your head. Oh, I'm a goofball. I've been animating for the past few months and balancing work and animation, so I don't really get much time to relax, but I'm procrastinating right now, so Butter stream it is. Let's go! Well done. I only need 1 pillow for my head anymore and my airways closed. Tried a body pillow once, but it was uncomfortable. I low-key kind of want to actually get... Unironically, I kind of just want to get an anime body pillow just for the memes. Like, I just want to do it just because, haha. But I actually also, like, the, is it like a fox that we have? The one that I was very kindly gifted. That one's really good when it's hot because I throw my leg over it. Because that's my thing. I always like would use a pillow to put my leg over, but because pillows are a lot smaller, they get hot kind of quick in summer. So that thing helps a lot. The only problem is Pochi has started taking a liking to it, and she's trying to pull the stuffing out of it. So I keep having to like move it out of her like reach. But it is a big pillow. Like, it's nearly as tall as me. It's a tall, this thing's tall. It like almost takes up like a 1/5 of my bed. And it's great. You would never say anything about yourself that you wouldn't say about your best friend. That's very true. And that's another good thing to keep in mind too. When you're like giving self-talk, it's like, I wouldn't say this to somebody else. You know? I'm in a state of love and hating myself, and it makes me want to improve. But at the same time, not having the energy to do so. It's a constant state of like working on it, honestly, Abyss. It's like you'll have good days, but you'll also have bad days. It's just not letting the bad days stop you. Nice, Shadvin! Congrats, that's awesome! Well done on getting shiny alphas. I'm hoping to get some more so I can join you. I make myself laugh. Oh, 100%. I'm the same way. Sometimes I'm like, I'm so funny, and then other times I'm like, other people won't think I'm funny, but I think I'm funny sometimes. Oh, my Cyndaquil has a little Santa hat now, and I have another one, but it's AI. A friend did this for me. That's so cute. I did actually see that, Zoys. I love it. I love it so much. I've struggled with keeping up more positive self-loving mindset, and my way of reaffirming myself is looking for evidence of how I am worthy and loved. Yes! Oh, that's such good advice too. Like, that's, yeah, bang on, Chiron. Exactly what you should be doing. What I need to work on more is breaking away from my family, especially my mother. She spends to the point where she's always floating around the red line. Sometimes, you know, even people that are related by blood are not the best for us to be around. Yeah, it's the perfect snuggle bug for the holiday season. It is cute. I'm sorry for making this a heavy stream. You will probably just want to sit back and relax to some butter Pokemon. Uzumaki, I'm indulging in it. Don't even stress. you know, every couple streams I like to get a little bit like this. It just kind of comes out. We never force it. It just sort of flows that way, and I'm fine with it. If there's ever a day where I'm like, nah, my brain is too, I'm bubbled, I can't do the heavy stuff, I'll just change the subject. But you know, sometimes it's nice to talk about that stuff. To have light, there must be shadow. Exactly. Can't have a rainbow without a little rain. It can't rain all the time. But as I found my 4th shiny Totodile, 2 shiny Bulbasaur, and my 1st shiny Chikorita, which was female. Congratulations. Very nice. Oh my gosh, shiny Alpha Illumise. Is that... Are you lying to me, Mitz? Are you lying to me? But honestly... Wait, where did that go? Where did that go? Where did that go? Abyss, where did that go? Where did that go? Sorry, you can tell I'm at that point of time. But honestly, feeling numb can be really scary because at first you feel great because you can't feel anything, but then it's worse because you can feel any, you can't feel any emotions and just feel lost. Very true. Very true. It's like, it feels like initially relief and then it changes from relief. It does. Butter is one of the most empathetic and caring people I've ever met. I wish you the best. Aww. Chris, you were sweet. I'm definitely not one of the most, but I try. I can always do better. I often block out my emotions so I don't lash out or try to focus on a hobby. Yeah, honestly, sometimes you do just need to keep yourself busy. Not all the time. You do need to address things, but sometimes you just need something to focus on, something else. Shiny Alpha Pampor released. Oh, hey, Butter, I got a question. Should I continue my Moltres and Mewtwo hunt in Let's Go, or hunt Mewtwo in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl? They're both hunts I want to finish, but I forgot about. Ooh, if you feel like you need to switch it up to feel remotivated, then I say go for it. But I want to hunt that Mewtwo and Let's Go myself, so I don't know. You're perfect with emotion. You're not too emotionally caring. Aw, thanks, always. It makes sense the dichotomy of good and bad is messy, but it also helps highlight how matters for me whenever something goes awry. For me, I can always remember the contrast, that being my friends. And that's so good that you have that. And that's the thing. It's the case of like, you know, I think everyone's like, I know exactly how I could fix everything and everyone would just get along. But like, unfortunately, it's not so straightforward because the world is much more than just, you know, black and white. There's many tones and shades of grey in between there. It's just how it is. But, you know, sometimes I do think these little things could help. That I am not... Oh, I appreciate this life advice today. Oh, Keon, I'm glad. Collaboration with Pokemon. Oh my gosh, I wish. No, I don't think Pokemon themselves knows about me. One, I still can't believe I found a random shiny Alpha Pampor while walking around the city. That's so, yeah, that's insane. But I'm literally about to cry. I can relate hard to that. I'm an adult man who cries when I get overwhelmed, and I've been told my whole life that I'm too emotional and men don't cry. See, that's the thing that does make me really, really upset. I have talked to Brother Cup about this because he always talks about struggling a lot with his emotions, and it's like, I don't know what to do, but you just have to suck it up because that's just what men are supposed to do, right? That's what they're told that they're supposed to do. And it's like, I don't understand how that's benefiting anybody because the last I checked, when you bottle up your emotions, eventually they're going to bubble over and they're going to explode. And it leads to way worse consequences than just getting the feeling out initially when it's a smaller feeling, rather than bottling it up and molding over it and stewing on it and it becoming a much bigger thing than it ever needed to be. I don't know where or why that started as a thing. I don't know why that is seen as masculine. I don't know, that's kind of weird to me. I never really got that. I kind of think it's very unhealthy. I'm sure I'm not alone in that opinion. Like, don't get me wrong. I think everybody I think everybody has a point in life where it's like, okay, listen, things suck, but we gotta like grit and bear it and get through, and then, you know, cry at the end or whatever, right? Like sometimes you just got like the world doesn't stop spinning, and sometimes you just have to accept that. But to say that there's no point feeling any emotion ever at all because everything just keeps moving forward, like that's very inhuman, you know? We are designed to feel. Like that's just what it is, right? There's only one time where someone shared with me and throughout actually asked how I felt about it and how I was doing. Only one time. That person is a great person and I wish them the best. Oh, that's really sweet, Zoe. I'm glad you had that. Oh, Uzumaki, thank you so much for the £2 donation. That is so lovely. I hope this helps make the day better. That's so sweet. It definitely does. You didn't have to do that. That is so kind. Thank you, Uzumaki. Guys, can we please get some W's? I'm so sorry that I'm so behind in chat and I only just got to that now. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. Thank you. Aww. That's lovely. Honestly, just getting to have this chat with you guys, I didn't realize how much I needed it. Oh. Yeah, she's like half hour behind, guys. I mean, more words, the better, since you will be very authentic and real, something that's dead on YouTube. Oh, that's sweet, Emerald. I don't know, I don't remember if I told this, but I recently found a drink combo, Coke and chocolate syrup mixed. It tastes like a Tootsie Roll. Yes, I do remember you saying about that dragon. I was skeptical too, but I had to try it and I was really surprised. Have you heard of the Coke and Oreo flavor that they came out with? I know that they did Coke flavored Oreos and Oreo flavored Coke. Would that taste like that? Double dubs for my guy, 100%. Thank you. I'm excited for you, Butters, but I hope you be careful when you do collabs. Absolutely. I try to be very cautious and on top of it. Technically, my lucid dream did turn into a terror dream, but I enjoyed it right up until I died. Oh. Oh. I just got home as well. I call that timing. Let's go. I just got a shiny Garbodor in Area 20. Let's go, Kelly. I love Garbodor's shiny. Well done. But here we go, I'm just a kid. I'm back, Butters. Welcome back, Artillery. Shiny Megling. I know, I can't even speak. I use this app called Finch for my journaling. It's self-care where you take care of a bird. Oh, yeah. I think I've had somebody else tell me about that too. It sounds very cute. Maybe it was you, Keon. Was it you that told me about it before? The only thing not making animation make me go crazy is replaying Parappa, the rapper, which people don't talk enough about, and I'm sad. Oh, yes, I know I'm Unk. You're not Unk. Mewtwo is shiny locked, unfortunately. No, that's so sad. Master Duel dropped collector content for all 3 decks I play, but I have not been feeling it. It'll be there when you get around to it. You don't have to force it if you're not feeling up to it. You know? I'm just thankful that I'm in the mood for, for Night Rain, to be honest. Honestly, I would love to get comfy, sit on stream all day today, but I really need to do some work. Thank you for the stream, Butter. Hopefully the stream makes you feel better. Take care of yourself, everyone. Thank you, Uzumaki. I appreciate that. Good luck with the work. I hope it goes well. Thank you again for the support, and you take care. What's a luxury ball? A luxury ball. They're the black Pokeballs with I think they have like the gold and the red around them. 4 was the limit. Oh, thank you, Uzumaki. I got a shiny Stonefisk again. Congrats! So how do you feel about the new Mega Lucario Z? I like it, Corey. I actually like it. It gives me Anubis vibes and I'm a fan. Hi, Jordan. Good to see you. That reminds me, apparently Europe, the continent, not just the Union, has more heat deaths than the US has homicides, which kind of blew my mind. Really? I did not know that. Has been called Body Pillow when? I want a Mega Man and Dakimara, aka Anime Body Pillow. There's a few characters that I would like to have as a body pillow, but I'd only get one. So you still haven't paid me 20 bucks for my work on your birthday. Oh, goodness. I kind of feel overstimulated at the moment, so I'm gonna head off. Thank you so much for the stream, Butters. I hope you get better soon. I'll get, better sleep soon, and thank you for the advice. It really resonates with me. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Chiron. Take care of yourself. Rest up. I hope that the overstimulation gets to a healthy level of stimulation. Let's say that. Take care of yourself, and thanks for hanging out. I tried to get you an anime body pillow. I think it's a cat body pillow, isn't it? Yeah, it's like a cat fox thing, like a tanuki kind of. It's very cute. If you had a waterbed, it would keep you cool. Yeah, I saw a video about a waterbed the other day, and I just was like, it just reminded me of being a kid, and I slept over a friend's house once that had a waterbed set up, and it was awesome. Ubi, hi! I like Hatsune Lucario. It's good. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Oh. Wait, where am I? Where am I? I'm sorry if I missed a couple of chats, guys. It scrolled me all the way to the bottom, and I'm struggling to find where I was. But also, you can't pick your family. You can make a new one, though. That's very true. But you're so funny. It's why when you get married, you get called the funny honey, and why everybody thinks you're the bee's knees. I hope that wherever I end up, if I do end up getting married, I would like to one day, if you know, if everything lines up, I think that would be nice. I hope that they think I'm funny. Because I feel like I'm going to marry somebody who is very funny. Fly God, I hope you have a body pillow vulture. Are you sending it to Butter? Oh goodness, United fan. If I did, it would be the weirdest thing. Butter, make me blue? Make you blue? Do I need to make you blue, Zois? Oh my gosh. What am I doing? Blue? Is that for the... Is that for the thingamajig? Is that for the thingamajig? Oh goodness. Oh goodness me. Oh, that's funny. Oh, also, hi Carl, it's good to see you. I didn't see that earlier. I hope you're doing well. Oh, and Bagel, can't raid all the time. That's a Crow reference. It is Bagel, you knew. I love the Crow. I'm glad someone caught it. Ultra Ball, sorry, throwing unnecessary shade. Shiny Gossifleur still hasn't shined. Oh, Dragon. How long has it been now? Nearly 2 years? Oh, I hunted Mewtwo and Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl and the recess take forever. Still got it in 2 weeks though. Congrats. Oh, do you want to be blue? Wait, Liverpool fan who wants to be blue? Wait, you're an Everton fan? Oh, but I told you last stream that I did my entry exam for my dream school and I passed. I haven't received confirmation that I've gotten in. Need to do an interview first. Still exciting. Congratulations, Amy. What did I tell you? I told you you would have it in the bag. Congratulations. That's so exciting. Well done. Woohoo! That's awesome to hear. I knew you would be fine. Oh, they are blue. I mean, the team of the blue can actually win the game. Shiny Beldum and Shiny Metang. I did the men don't cry trend. Pass, not worth it. Men cry, it's healthy. We're meant to cry. If we weren't meant to cry, why do we have the ability to do so? I agree. I agree. Not using my Master Ball, save it. Hi, Garrett. Good to see you. Sorry I'm so far behind on chat. One of the best speeches my mum told me was God put us on the path best for us, no matter the good and the bad. We will become the best in ourselves. Absolutely. Like, there's another quote I actually have over my desk, and this is something that I really heavily also resonate with, but it's like, when something enters your life, it is a blessing. When something leaves your life, it is a blessing. It's like accepting that, you know, sometimes we really struggle with like the bad parts, but sometimes those bad parts have to happen because something bigger and better is coming. Oh, have you heard the news that Jay Schlatt quit YouTube? No, I haven't. Really? Did he? I like Jay Schlatt. But obviously, if that's the decision he felt he had to make, then good on him. Garrett, thank you so much for the $5 donation. That is so sweet. Thank you, Garrett. I'm so sorry I'm so far behind on reading this. That is so lovely. Thank you. Happy to see you, Butter. Sending a lot of love and support. Also, happy December to everyone. Oh, thank you, Garrett. That's so sweet. I appreciate that very much. And happy December to you too. I hope you're doing well. Butter streams always seem to heal some part of my soul, and I'm sure I'm not the only one feeling that way. That's sweet, Carl. Thank you. W's indeed, Garrett. Thank you. It's because throughout history, guys were responsible for providing for their families, and showing emotions took away from providing. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I think it's a very unhealthy sentiment, and I hate that it still gets passed around, because all I see is it damaging people rather than helping. Hi, Joker. It's good to see you. My spelling, I meant to say December. You're okay, Garrett. No worries at all. Oh, Coke and chocolate syrup taste better, although I can't drink much of it. That's very valid. I'm in the mood for dancing, romancing. And chat, if you know the song, we can be friends. BRB, no worries. I'm gonna hunt a shiny Lucario because I want to see the shiny Mega Lucario. Yeah, what it would look like. I want to as well. I think it's gonna look really good, to be honest. I feel like it might turn green. I don't know. It's kind of giving that it might turn green vibes, and I'm not mad at it. I know for men, we're afraid to open up around the women we're dating or married to because they might weaponize to make it sound like we're the bad guys. So it's honestly best to open up with the bros. I feel like a lot of guys do tend to be more comfortable opening up with like their close homies. I feel like that's definitely a thing. Which it makes sense. It would, I'm not gonna lie, if I was married to somebody and they felt like they couldn't open up about like with their emotions and their struggles with me, that would break my heart because I'd feel like they don't feel safe enough around me to do so. But it is upsetting to know that people have had that kind of experience where feeling those emotions is something that is instead, like, it should be something that you like hold, like it's a delicate little, you know, someone's feelings, they're like this, they're like, it's like a glass crystal sculpture and you gotta hold it carefully because if you drop it, it's gonna shatter and it's never gonna be the same when you try to put it together, you know. And I feel like that's like people with their emotions. And so if someone's able to be that vulnerable with you in such a deep way, it's something that I feel like is like, man, this person really trusts me. I don't want to make them feel bad for opening up because it was probably pretty hard for them, you know, especially if it's at that level of intensity, you know. That's sad. Everyone in chat is my friend, but we besties, right? But I'm finally getting my swimming club membership so I can finally swim to my heart's content, and I got back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, so this week's been good. That's so good! Oh my gosh, the swimming will be so good for your leg too. Oh, I need hot tea. Go get some hot tea. There you go, chat. She wants to get married. One day I would like to. But I'm not rushing anything. I'm not there yet. I'm good, thank you, Garrett. How are you? I'm good. So what do you think will be the Pokemon home reward for having a living dex in Legends ZA? Maybe a shiny Hooper. I don't know. maybe. I don't know. But did you try out the Alpha Tower exploit to get more alphas? I didn't. I'm so sorry, Ubi. I've been so full on. I haven't had a chance. I was meant to check it out. I even saved the video to my watch later, but I just didn't do it in time. But thank you again for the heads up on it. I will do it. I will. I promise. Because I have a lot of targets I want to hunt here, but I'm sorry. Waterbeds with pets is just a bad idea because they can easily punch holes in the waterbed. Yeah. I feel like... I wonder if Pochi would like to at least experience sitting on a waterbed. She probably would. But she likes to dig, so I feel like she'd try to dig into it, and that could be a problem. Mega Lucario Z looks like Medusa. You think Medusa vibes? Wait, never mind. She said they have to be funny. You're all out of luck. Is Blue reference to football? I think so. I was quoting Ray Charles and Batman. I think Mega Lucario Z will be psychic and fighting type. I think that's what people were saying they want it to be, but I think the typing hasn't changed, unfortunately. I think Vulture was saying it's still... Is it steel fighting? Is that what it was? I want to eventually be a horror filmmaker, so anytime I have a scary dream and I remember, I write it down. What I can remember from a story around it, and if I can identify the insecurities, it helps me heal. That's a great idea. I've heard of people keeping like, is it called like a dream journal? Where when they get up, they try to write down as much of the dream as they can recall, just so they can like remember it. I always think that's so fascinating. The only problem is once I start writing stuff down, I only remember specific details, but I can't remember the whole thing a lot of the time, unless it's a dream I constantly have. Also, my mom asked what time I finished work tomorrow, 6. I replied with, wait, where did that go? Oh, why did it just... Why did it drop me all the way to the bottom? I was 7, which is true, but anyway, 6, 7. Except women, I don't know why girls have a crush on me. I'm not even attractive. I mean, physical beauty and attraction is in the eye of the beholder. That's like why you shouldn't care if somebody gives you a hard time about your appearance, because just because someone else might not like how you look, someone else most definitely will. I know people have a hard time believing that, but it's true. It is. But like, people's personality elevates their attractiveness if they have a great personality. I'm being very serious about that. Because if somebody's attractive but they are rude or boring, I would say rude and boring is like a horrible combination, because it's like, okay, well, you're nice to look at, but what else is there? Like, eventually looks fade. Everybody gets older. Things can happen. I think you need to... I think it's so important. You need to go with someone that I think that you enjoy spending time with first and foremost. I feel like doing the whole actually being friends with that person is a great approach personally. Building up a friendship. And then if you can laugh and joke together, that's a really good foundation for just any relationship, I think. If I can't laugh with the person that I end up with, then I'm gonna be alone because I don't need to be doing all that, all right? And I genuinely do think people with good personalities become more physically appealing because of that. Just as people with not so great personalities become less physically appealing and attractive, in my opinion. Vulture. The Crow is one of my favorite movies. Is it? I love The Crow as well. Using them as inspiration is shockingly therapeutic. Yeah, that's cool. Speaking of gotta go for CCD soon. No worries, Artilleryman. Aw, no, yeah, people don't hate you, Emerald. You're okay. It's all good, Butter, and you're very welcome. I just thought I'd send a super chat, Phil. Oh, Phil goes as a friend. Thank you, Garrett. That's very sweet. I appreciate it very much. Oh my gosh, it's opposite day. No one hates me, and I can actually talk to women. What the heck is going on? There's at least one person in chat that hates me. I don't hate you. Who's hating you? It's on the official website for Pokemon Legends as today. They've announced it. Oh, is it? Okay. I didn't know that it was officially announced through the website. What's your favorite form of Zygarde? Cell, Core, Dog, Snake, Complete, or Mega? Probably Dog. To be honest with you, I always thought the dog form was super cute. Like when I was a bit younger and I saw it. I was like, I like the doggy version. Although I will say the Cell is quite cute too. Glad you can make it, Garrett. Oh, I've seen the shiny. It's great. I love it. To everyone, which Mega Evolution Pokemon would you want to see in ZA? Like a brand new one? Give me Mega Mimikyu. Yeah. Monzard. Oh, is it just yellow 6-7? I'd use my Master Ball. It will appear shortly. Oh my gosh, shiny Alpha Scolipede. Oh, did you get it? Nice. Very, very nice. Congrats. I would like to find a shiny of that. Also, I need to shiny hunt Carbink. I love Carbink. I actually wanted to hunt that in what's it called? Was it in Crown Tundra? Sword and Shield? Nice. Yeah, Monzo. I bury all my emotions so I don't worry anyone in my family. I definitely know that feeling of like feeling as though I have to hold emotions in because you don't want other people to worry about you because you know that if they were worrying about your emotions, they wouldn't be able to handle their own. I think that that is not a fun place to be, but sometimes, unfortunately, that is a thing that I think a lot of us have had to unfortunately experience. I think with stuff like that, it's good. Like for me, I say like, oh, it sounds sad, but like sometimes I just can't let out emotions around other people, like to their face sometimes. And it's like, I'll just go in the shower and cry and get it out. And sometimes that's just what you gotta do. Thank you, Dazaki. That's very sweet. The Moni card, I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. That's good. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Where am I? This might come out strange, but having someone trust you with something important to them is an amazing feeling. It is. I think it is. I think it's like a way of being like, they see that you are somebody that they can confide in. And I think that that for a lot of people is a very hard thing to do. I personally do feel that way. I bet no one here has played Parappa the Rapper. I have not. It's hard to articulate my emotions because it's hard putting my feelings in, my words into feelings because I feel them and not speak them. Definitely. I definitely feel that, to be honest with you. I feel like sometimes in my mind it seems so clear, but then when I try to word it, I'm like, I struggle to speak. And then I end up saying a whole lot of nothing. Zia, hi! It's great to see you. How are you? Hello, Zia. Good to see you in the stream today. What's up? Well, the other thing is, in the USA, at least a lot of women will make guys feel bad about being emotional. That makes me upset. Like, obviously, it's hard because I'm not in the US, and for me, I'm not the most social person, and I would like to say, for the most part, even though my social circle is quite small, for the few women that I have in it, I don't think I could see any of them being like that. So for me, it's so sad to hear that that's such a common thing that's going on, because I'm like, why are people doing that? So we shame people for their heights. We shame people for feeling emotions. I don't know. What else is there going to be? Like, I just think it's very easy to cast stones from an entirely different place, but everybody has things, right? Like, I don't know. That's messed up. I don't like it. Nobody should be shamed for having feelings, especially when they're going through something like genuinely horrible, and then it's like, ugh. I will say, actually, I remember I saw a YouTube short And it was like those street interviews, which I think half the time they have to be fake. There's no way these people are real. And I remember they were like, they were asking this woman, like, what gives you the ick? And it's like when a guy cries. And I remember I did see that and I was like, that has to be satire. Like, that can't be real. Like, somebody shows an emotion, somebody cries, and you get the ick. Like, that just sounds like a sociopath to me, doesn't it? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but yeah. Wild stuff. I have to assume it was rage bait or something, but yeah, crazy. Showing emotions is a blessing on all of us, and we should respect who open up. I agree. I trust you with my phone. If Pochi wants to experience the UK, send her over. She isn't coming back. I can't lose her. I know right now the best advice men are passing around for dating is don't date a feminist, because those types of women care more about the money than the man that they're with. It's hard because, like, I'm probably not the most educated person to talk about that stuff. I acknowledge where my limitations are, and I know that, like, depending where you are and, like, I don't know, I guess things like feminist has different meanings to different people. I think, yeah, that's probably too heavy of a topic for me to even touch on, because I feel like I won't articulate myself well, but I feel like if someone is dating you only for money, but they're like not being like, if it's like, because there are people who do that, right? Like their arrangements are like, I exchange time for money, and that's what they do, and both parties are fully aware and are fully okay with it, then I think that's fine if that's what works for them. But I think if you're like putting on a facade of pretending to love somebody only to use them, and the moment that that resource runs out and you're not actually there for them, I don't know. Personally, I could not do that I couldn't date for just money. I would rather, you know, there's the question, like, would you rather be with the love of your life but you're broke, or would you rather be rich and with someone you don't love? I know it's cliche, but I would genuinely rather love, like, the love of my life, because I'm like, that's so much more rare. You can always make more money. You can always figure it out. Like, you know? Money is not the root of all happiness. Don't get me wrong, it adds a lot of security. It takes away a lot of stress. It makes life a lot easier. But I don't know. But that being said, I am a romantic at heart. I don't know. Mega Lucario Z is still steel fighting. Ah, okay. I wouldn't go through and have Butterfingers, and I can't wait to swim, but it's gonna make me so hungry. Yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna have some good eating sessions afterwards though, at least, right? Which is good. When I was playing the game weeks earlier, I didn't notice a shiny Alpha Starmie until I walked up to it. I felt so embarrassed. Don't feel embarrassed. That's a pretty subtle shiny. Surprised my phone lasted this long. Let's go. I think a man has the true inner child. All he needs is positive reinforcement for his efforts and passions, even if they might be considered immature by age stereotypes. I think that as a society, we probably would do a lot better if we stopped being like, oh yeah, you can only have XYZ hobbies until this age, and then after that, like, that's weird. Like, what? Like, I'm finally at an age where I can have a little bit of expendable cash. Now is the time to invest in my hobbies. What do you mean? I genuinely, like, always hated the idea of, like, oh, you're this age, now you can't like this, or now you're oh, you can't like that. Like, listen, I cannot see a life in which I'm not playing video games no matter how old I get. Like, that's just gonna be what it is. And, you know, maybe that will change. I don't know. I've done it my whole life up to this point. I don't see myself stopping. If you don't like it, like, for yourself, that's totally fine. You don't have to do it. But, like, for some people, that's just what they like. You know, I've always said it. You guys have heard me say it. I'm a broken record. But if somebody enjoys a hobby and it does not hurt anybody and it's not hurting themselves, let them live. Life is too short to not do things you enjoy because you're worried about other people being like, oh, that's embarrassing to like that at your age. Who cares? Who cares? Physical beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Explains why every woman near me is blind. Oh, Zoys. Don't be mean to yourself. You're... Crooked Gamer, it's good to see you. How are you doing? Hello, hello. The only redeeming quality I have is that I'm funny and I can make everyone laugh. That is a massive pro. I don't think you understand how much being funny is a huge win, honestly. I had to work on my personality. Nothing else is going for me. Oh, Soys. But have you heard of Ice Nine Kills? Absolutely, I've heard of Ice Nine Kills. You know I have. I grew up in the 70s and there was no way women then were going to put up with the guy that cried. That's sad. I don't know. It's sad. It feels like a lot of people probably coped in very unhealthy ways because they couldn't let it out, you know? But are you going to do the DLC when it comes out? And are you going to use a team of shinies that you've hunted? I do plan to play the DLC when it comes out, yes. And I don't know, maybe I'll definitely have some shinies on my team. I know that for sure. You're not in chat, Butter. Good to know you don't hate me though. I don't. But it's blue. It will be here soon. Give us Mega Chatot now. That would be cool. Mega Chatot would be awesome. You can guess what new Megas I want so bad. I think I could probably guess. I mean, you clearly got that bread to keep donating, Zoe, so I guess you got that going for you? No. Like I said, I think that... I don't know. My whole thing with, like, the money thing, and this is just my personal opinion, just, like, from what I've seen growing up and, like, people around me, I think with the money thing, you should always have a way to be able to support yourself. And then if you get into a relationship with somebody and they can support themselves too, and then you want a life together, I feel like you should always have your own bank account, their own bank account, and then a joint one for joint expenses. And it should always be like, you have your own, they have their own, and then there's a joint one. And it should not, like, because I feel like a lot of people and families in that grew up, well, when I was growing up, everyone would just put everything together. And I've just seen that end not well. So I feel like for me, like, total side tangent, but like, that is my personal thing. Like, you gotta have your own little... You know, some stuff for yourself, you know? And then stuff together as well. It's all about balance. Carvings in the game? Yes, Easy Hunt as well. I am keen to go for one. It is a target I would like to get. If I could make a new Mega, it would be Hydreigon. That would be crazy. Only Pseudo to not have a second ability, Signature Nature... signature move, and it can even learn knockoff, even though Jugulus, T-Tar, and a Roaring Moon can. True, that'd be cool. Anyway, I just saw the new trailer. Not gonna lie, I was looking up for images for a thumbnail and ran into it online, and I thought it was fake until I saw you were streaming and saw the trailer. Oh, really? That's so funny. That's so funny. Yeah, it's kind of insane. I kind of love it. I kind of love it. Anyway, I have to go. Have a ton of chemistry homework. Bye, guys. Bye, Ubi. Congrats again. I'm so happy to hear that you passed the exam. I hope everything goes well with the interview. Thanks for hanging out. Who said no one's played Parappa? I've completed 1 of 2. Let's go, Hex. Have you hunted the Gen 6 shinies yet, including Mewtwo, Super Ancient Pokemon, and the laddies for ZA when home is updated? I have not done that on the Switch. I have actually, before I was ever doing YouTube videos, I did hunt, I believe it was Latios. Yeah, I think I hunted no, it was Latios. I hunted Latios. No, Latios. It was Latios. Yeah, it was Latios. But I will be hunting those again eventually. Sooner than you might think. That's all I'm going to say on that. I'm awful with words. Getting my feeling into words is even harder. Things I want to say, things I want to express, but just can't. Yeah, sometimes it's like in my head, I know exactly the feeling and emotion or the thing I want to express. And it's like, if I could just paint it with my mind for you to see, it would be so much easier, but I can't. So words will have to do. And, you know, they fail me often, but we try. We keep trying. 2 or 3 good friends is all I need. Yeah, I honestly would rather have a closer, small circle than a larger one that of people that I can't actually count on. I haven't bought Legends of Day yet. Ooh, are you not gonna get it, Zia? Or you may be waiting till Christmas, or just not for you? I think I remember you saying, Zia. Were you saying you don't think you're gonna get the Switch too? Welcome back, Artillery Man. Those 2 to 3 good friends are hard to come by these days. You can find them. There are good people out there. It just it takes the right timing, you know, but there are good people out there. My bad, no worries. They shame for being under 6 foot and for making under $100,000 a year. You know, okay, I'm gonna say something, and it's only because I think that, like, do unto others as you would want done unto you. That's like kind of like a thing that I think. I'm like, how do you think it would be if one of these people who's like, oh, I wouldn't, like, okay, you can totally have preferences. I think that's completely reasonable. You can have preferences. But I think it goes a bit far when you are then making fun of and shaming people for things that they genuinely cannot change. Like height is just, I don't think that there's any way you can change that. And I think that I've heard that there's like a surgery where people can extend their legs, and that seems extremely dangerous and extremely not worth the risk. So realistically, that's not even viable. But it's like, how would you feel if somebody came up to you and said like I don't know. It's just like, what if somebody came up to you and said like, oh, well, I don't like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of something. Well, I don't like people that are like, you know, instead of like, so they said shaming for being under. Well, imagine shaming for being over a certain height as like a woman or whatever who's saying this. And imagine, and like, I don't know. I feel very complicated about this because it's like a lot of these people will be asking for a lot, but then they won't be bringing the best version of themselves either. And I think that is a little bit silly. I think, you know, there's one thing to be like, oh, I deserve this and I deserve the best. And I think you should, you know, want to be treated with respect and be treated quite kindly and stuff like that. That's human decency, right? But like, the same person that would say, oh yeah, I'm gonna shame this person who's not this height and not making enough money. Like, if someone were to say the same equivalent back to them, I don't imagine them taking it well. You know, fair enough if they can, then, you know, stand on 10 toes, but I just think a lot of the time there's a lot of hypocrisy when it comes to things like that, and it's like, listen, I don't know. It's yeah. People gotta do what works for them, but it does seem a little silly to me. Yeah, as a person of color, it definitely is common in our culture. They either call it soft, girly, or weak. It's honestly terrible. That is really sad to hear. It shouldn't be like that. And I hate that it even still is. Like, I feel like surely we've evolved past the point of, like, having that approach, that take. But I guess it's just something that's so ingrained, isn't it? I want to be a 90-year-old man playing video games to my heart's content. Oh, 100%. Nightbot really is the one to smack the ball away from Zoi's uttering a LeBron dunk. If the machines raise up, we will win, and it's all because of you, Nightbot. You've caused this. But it sounds like my dream girl. You guys are so sweet to me. Oh, you kept me from not having... Aw, artillery, man. I'm sorry to hear that you're dealing with that. I hope you're okay. I hope you're taking care of yourself. I can make everyone laugh. Where can I post a selfie? Oh, stop it. Ink, my girl. Oh, you know it. You know it. How's the shiny hunting going so far? Just... Oh, wait. Found any shiny alphas yet? Is it J-A or Ja? Can I say Ja? If I'm wrong, please tell me. Hello. I mean, it's going. No sparkles this session. Or the last, sadly. Even though I've been doing a lot of hunting here. It just hasn't been really panning out. But we're making progress, which is good. Oh my gosh, I love Ice 9 kills. It's good. You okay, Artillery? Yeah, I was gonna say you're doing alright. Yeah, I don't know if she's still around, but there's a YouTuber known as Skyrim Grandma. I know! I remember her! And she's an old lady that plays Skyrim, and there's an old man known as Grandpa Gaming, and he plays shooters. And yeah, he's really good with the sniper, hey! He's really good with the sniper, because I think, didn't he serve? So he, like, had a lot of knowledge about, like, actual snipers. He's, like, perfect with calculating, like, the drop on that and everything, too. Crazy steady shot. I think I've seen some of his stuff, too. Dang, I guess being funny is still a plus. I guess having a personality isn't dead interesting. I think being funny is part of it, you know? I think that's a big part of it. Oh, I am. Okay, well, as long as you're doing okay, Artillery Man. I'll be gaming even when I'm a skeleton on the couch. Okay, yeah. I'm doing all good. I've been enjoying racing in Kirby Air Riders. Oh, by the way, oh, nice! I never played that one. I never played it. It looked super fun, though. Did they do an amiibo for the Kirby Air Riders thing, or am I just making that up? I feel great. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Year of the Eevee, they said, and yet no Mega. I know, Kelly! It's so sad! Oh. Also, I think I heard Xenoise. What is this? Oh, Zia, that is so sweet, guys. Can we please get some W's for Zia? Zia has shouted me a meal through Throne. Enjoy, it's on me. Thank you, Zia. That is so, so sweet. I appreciate that so much. Guys, can we please get some W's for Zia? Thank you. I really do appreciate that. I will use that to get myself something to eat. Thank you so much, Zia. That is so lovely. Thank you. I'm absolutely spoiled. What the heck? Thank you. Oh, Zoe's gave like 50-year-old wholesome dad vibes when he said good lad. Yes, Butter is right. Have a card on the joint account. Yes, each as well. If she needs funds, move it into the joint account so she can access it and vice versa. Yes, yes, yes. 3 accounts. One for you, one for them, one for together. I want a Mega Dedenne. Uzi, its tail could become a 70. That would be so cute. Mega Dedenne would be adorable. And I bet the shiny would be so good. Game Freak has to give us a way outside of Pokemon Go to evolve Milton. Yeah, the shiny from Let's Go is kind of useless right now, which is so sad. See, I can make anyone laugh. You can tell Emerald that it was a genuine, honest reaction then. Didn't say, mate. I just typed. I'm not late again. You're late again. Hi. Hi, Moss. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I had an arm wrestling match. I won 2-4. Let's go. Oh, and Luke, hello, it's good to see you. How are you doing? Hey, Butter, how have you been? Also, have you seen Stranger Things? It's all my friends and teammates talk about. We just talk theories and predictions all day. I haven't seen the latest season, although I have been seeing a lot of stuff on my YouTube shorts about it. I'm hearing it's good. I'm hearing it's good. Also, I am good. I'm tired, but I'm good. How are you? Cool if you hunt Zonius and Yveltal. I suggest you hunt an Ultra Sun and Moon due to them having a higher rate. Very much appreciated, Corey. Where did I go on the chat? Me and Zoe's probably sound like childhood friends 40 years later in the pub. Oh, that's cozy though. It is fun. Can't go to the pub, lose some weight. Let's go. Proud of you. I'm proud of you. Hi, chat. Hi, Mask. I haven't laughed in 26 years. I'm 25 years old. My math ain't mathin', Vulture. Butter, can you do once a month where you try suggested demos of like certain games? That could be kind of fun, like a stream a month where I just check out a demo. The only, you know, like I said, oh, I don't know if you were actually here for that, Dragon, but I did chuck in money so I could actually get it to order my PC. I am thinking that I might be able to try and do something like that once I get my PC, just because my storage on this PC isn't great. And getting games constantly and demos and stuff fills out my storage. Like, I'm always juggling the little limited room that I have. I actually need to get some... I need to get, like, a hard drive or something, because I'm going to have to... What's it called? Or SSD or something, because I'm going to have to move my content off of this PC so I at least have all my videos and everything, because I have them all on this computer, and I need to put them somewhere. So then that way, whenever I switch over, I can still access them. So I'm actually going to probably have to buy that. Oh, I didn't want to spend money, but that's going to be like probably necessary. Oh, it's all right. You can change your height, but it involves breaking your legs, having machines extend them for you. That is not worth it. That is not worth it at all. That is so risky. That has got to be like the chance of messing up your... I feel like that would affect so many things. Like that'd probably even affect your spine, because like what if they don't get it perfectly even or something? I remember watching a documentary about somebody who had that. I think it was a woman. She got it, so leg lengthening surgery so she could be taller because she got made fun of at work for being so short. And I'm like, that is so sad. Imagine bullying somebody that like aggressively to the point where they feel like they have to go to a surgery where they get their legs broken. And then they didn't even get them like even. They didn't heal correctly and it impaired her ability to walk. Like, that's so sad. Set up a Christmas tree and had to immediately stop one of my cats from eating it. It's plastic. Oh, yeah, the neighbors have Christmas lights out the front of their house and I'm so excited because I get to see it every day. I'm happy. They're cool. They're cool for that. The men's height thing is the equivalent of insulting a woman's weight, I feel, because causes just as much offense on both sides. I was trying to like think of something similar and I was like, honestly, that was the first thing that popped in my mind. And I don't know. I feel like if you wouldn't like someone saying something similar to you, then like you probably shouldn't be saying the same thing but different to somebody else. Like, that seems like common sense, no? I'm just started hunting in zone 20 because you were and got a shiny Bulbasaur right away. Did you? Congrats, Vix. Will you evolve it? Also, it might be easy for me to say, but as a 6'3" male, there are a lot of times I wish I was shorter in intimate moments with loved ones looked better. That's fair. That's fair. I don't know. I guess what, you know what I think it is? I think as humans, we always want the opposite of what we have. If you have straight hair, you want curly hair. If you have curly hair, you want straight hair. If you're tall, you want to be short. If you're short, you want to be taller. I don't know. I just feel like it's always the way. If you struggle to gain weight, like you want to be able to gain weight. And if you struggle to lose weight, then you want to be, you know what I mean? Like you always want the opposite problem. Because it's not a problem to you, because what you have you see is the problem, right? I'll order you a glass of water. It's the same for men who won't date a woman with, Oh, goodness. I wish I had smaller feet. UK size 13 means so little choice. Dang. That would not be easy for shoe shopping. I'm pretty fortunate that I feel like I always am able to get my size in shoes. I don't know how to say what's... I believe I am a US... 6.5 in shoes, I believe. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. So, I'm usually good with finding shoes, to be honest. Either works for me. I've got 6 feet. I'm only a meter tall. I'm just a mutant. Is that a Ben 10 reference? I thought it was a Ben 10 reference. Oh, BRB chat, no worries. I am good, butters. I am glad I am out of middle school. I am glad you are too. Where did that other one go? Where is it? Where did it go? $100,000. Guess I'm out of the dating game because I make tons less than that. I feel like the average person is not making $100,000 a year. Am I delusional in thinking that that's like a lot of money? That seems like a lot of money to be making a year. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that the average person is making that much. I could be wrong, but that's a lot of money. Quick note, I think the woman who plays Skyrim has quit now. No! That's so sad. Bring out the next Elder Scrolls for her. Yep, indeed. And W's. Thank you again, Zia. They did amiibo for Kirby Air Riders. Oh, they did? I'm a size 8 UK. W's. Maybe Mega Evolution Z. Yeah. I'm okay, I suppose. Well, that's good. That's not bad. That's okay, I guess. What I meant as well is move funds into the shared account when there's an emergency. Since it's between your own accounts, it won't get picked up. Well, it shouldn't. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I've just seen so many people close to me who've had like their money taken from like once they've like split up with their partner or whatever, and the other person just took all the money out of the account and then they left the other person with nothing. And it is a very scary and not good situation to be in, and I'd hate to see anybody here get into that. So, you know, it's always good to have another account at least to the side, even if you're gonna have like a together account, which is totally reasonable. Have an account for yourself just in case. Just in case. But I also can't give financial advice. Enjoy. I'm gonna head off for bed and getting sleepy. See you next stream. See you next stream, Z. Thank you so much again. That is so sweet. Have a lovely sleep and thanks for hanging out. So it's not advice. Shiny Melmetal would technically be one of the rarest shinies. Yeah, you're right. It would be. Oh, you guys are lovely. Where is this? Butters are straight up wholesome. I could say you're a gem. Aww. Thanks. I'm not the best. I broke up with my girlfriend and it was very stressful and hard to do, but I've been running, drawing, hanging out with friends and a lot more, which has helped a bunch. Yeah, whenever you... It's such a hard thing to have to go through. I hope that you're doing okay. I can imagine it would be pretty difficult. I will say that it's been a minute since your girls had to endure such a stressful situation, but honestly, keeping busy does help a lot. And don't be down on yourself when you have bad days, because it is inevitable. Maybe try a demo for half an hour to an hour, then try another. That's not a bad idea. Can't you just remove the hard drive and put it into your new PC? Potentially? Can I have 2 hard drives? I don't know. Maybe. I didn't even think about that being an option. Soup Soapy, hi! What are you shiny hunting for? Honestly, anything would be nice. Preferably Elemental Monkey, Tyranitar, Evolutions, Carbink, Scolipede. Really anything I just don't have the sparkles of would be cool. Oh. Yeah, more storage. Not a bad idea. Anything soup, but an evolution is high up there. Starters would be great. Yes, definitely. At least you're coping well, Luke. Drawing and chatting with your mates is easily the best way to enjoy yourself. Definitely. Oh, what is the time? Why? Oh my gosh, it's nearly 7 a.m. Let's not think about it, guys. Let's not think about it. Oh, I better sleep well after this stream. I need to sleep well after this stream. Goodness. Oh. Yeah, I love Shiny Eevee. Where did that go? Where did that go? Where is it? Soapy. Why did it disappear on me? I love Shiny Eevee, but my favorite is Leafeon, and its Shiny is almost the same. Leafeon is a really great Pokemon. The Shiny is subtle, but I still like it. I still like it. Amiibo plus Skylander, Hammer Slammer, Browser, and Turbocharger. Oh, DK. Are you an Aussie 4.5 or something? I think I'm a... Is that like a... I think it's like a 6.5, isn't it, in Australia as well? I think it's like pretty much the same thing. It's like pretty, it's like 6.5 to 7. It really depends. Because I have a pair of shoes that are size 6 and they fit perfectly. And then I have a pair, most of them are 6.5. But if they don't do in-betweens, it really depends on the style of the shoe. If it's something where there's no like my furry boots I have that don't have zips, I went up to a size 7 for those. But then my, my like day-to-day shoes I have are 6.5s. But it's just not every thing does half sizes here. I'm glad my hair is straight. I'm happy with my height. I've been complimented on my voice before. I want to break Butters. I still want to break Butters' legs deep down. What the heck? I'm 5'11" and I wear 11 and a half shoes. Dang! Guys, how are y'all finding shoes? She's an Aussie 6.7. That'd be pretty close. That'd be pretty accurate. 100,000 a year puts you in the top 1% globally. I'm just gonna say it. If I made $100,000 in a year, I think a lot of the problems that I have wouldn't be problems anymore. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I always think about it. I'm like, it's funny that like some people will just throw around certain bits of money, but I'm like, honestly, like, even, I'm gonna be honest, even, like, I say 100,000, but like realistically, like, I feel like 10,000 would sort me out. Honestly, that would take care of a lot of stuff for me. But like, life just be lifing. But you know what I say? Emergency fund. Always working on it. Building it up. The key to life is store all bad thoughts into one giant bin and then you let it out with a thing called rage. That was very guts coded. I appreciate that. I think average wage in UK is like 39k. Yeah, that sounds like more accurate. How do you know if you ain't making 50 mil by 21, you need to lock in some guy in a podcast trying to sell you their course on how to make 5 grand a year? Yeah, true. You know, the best way to make money is to sell a book that's called How to Make Money, you know? It's the strat. Yeah, 40k. I'm 6 feet 5 inches and wear a size 14 US shoes. Wow. I don't know what that is in Australian sizes. That would probably be like 14 and a half. I don't know. I know everybody's criticizes their feet, the dogs. I remember I went bowling. I actually went bowling with one of my friends earlier on in the year, and the guy had to measure our feet to like do the to get our bowling shoes. And the guy was like, "All right, what size are your dogs?" And we were like, "Oh, we don't know. We don't really go bowling." And then he measured my feet and he called them puppies, and I didn't know how to feel about that. It's like, you ain't got dogs, you got puppies. I thought it was so funny. And ever since, like, I love calling feet dogs, but I just, it was so funny. It was so funny. It caught me off guard. Oh, I've had those calls, but I feel so bad when one of them has left and took all of the money. It's a 50-50 account. You both have the same rights. Doesn't matter who had it first. Absolutely. Butterfly, hello, it's good to see you. Welcome. The You're a Gem was for Emerald, since you know Emerald is a gem. Ah, you're a gem. I feel like I need to compliment Butter now. No, you don't. It's okay. You guys already compliment me so much. Butter, what's happening? You know, a lot of people disagree with me, but I believe my boy Mew needs a Mega. What do you think? Thanatos, I wouldn't be mad at a Mega Mew. I'm with you. Give us more Megas. I'll never say no to more Megas. More Megas, more happy, more smiles, more good times, more good vibes. Yes, yes, yes. That'd be cool, honestly. I wonder what they would make Mega Mew look like, though. It just has a bubble. I wear UK size 10, so it's awful to find new ones. Also, is there any sites for some Pokemon packs? I want to get some for my birthday, and are there any good packs? Ooh, I don't know of any English sites around that would be good to go to. I'm kind of not the best for that, but I tend to go through, not sponsored, but Mecca's usually where I get my Japanese stuff from. Sometimes the packs can be overpriced depending on the market, but if you get in at the right time, you can get them for a good price. But my PC has 3, 1 SSD and 2 HDD. Oh, look into it. Yeah, okay, I will. Thank you, Zoys. I want to see Butters get the shiny she deserves and wants. What's that? What is what I want for Christmas? So she can get her dose, deserve them. Aw, over and over again. Thank you, Jason. That's very lovely. Does anyone know how to grind battles faster? The restaurant method is boring. I have no idea. But if anybody does, feel free to let us know. Being single means you can take yourself on self-dates. Make the most of that time with yourself. That's true. And ordering food's a lot cheaper too. Speed, I need this. My mom is kinda homeless. And I live with my dad. Which Pokemon are you shiny hunting for? Keon, honestly, anything I don't already have would be great. I'd love to see the elemental monkeys, for sure. Is this considered a compliment? I like the person I've become because of you, Butter. I think that's a massive compliment. Thank you. That makes me happy to hear. That's so sweet. Oh, chat, does that work? I think so. It is subtle, but I would love Shiny Leafeon to be like an autumn theme. I think it would look so pretty. Yes, or Sakura themed. Sakura themed, pink cherry blossoms. Oof, imagine. So I found out that Mega Mewtwo X can run at 111 miles per hour. That is definitely a compliment. 100%. I think so. Hi, Tycho, by the way. UK and Oz shoe sizes are same, and US is one number higher than European numbers are weird. Yeah, European numbers are like 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32. I don't know why I'm counting down. Gotta go. Goodbye, Artillery Man. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good one. Yeah. Yeah. About 30 minutes. Yeah, money would help a lot for me as well. Yeah, it do be like that. It do be like that. Money opens a lot of doors. It definitely does. So basically, Butters, you could put both your feet in one of my shoes and save money on shoes. I would just hop everywhere in the one shoe. Sorry, Zoe, did you mean how did I know her gripper size or how I knew she got shiny Malamar? You're not gonna like the answer either way. Oh, you're not gonna like the answer either. That's funny. That's cute. What a charmer. I thought it was quite funny. Oh. Yeah, it was good. Gripper seems weird to me. I like saying my grippers when I'm talking about my feet. I think it's funny. Also, gripper size is wild, speaking of which. Mega Steve Harvey. Dang, that guy basically complimented your beans. I mean, it wasn't the most offensive thing. It definitely wasn't offensive at all, so I'll take that. I saw this Instagram reel where someone asked if you were given 100k USD to stay locked in your home for a week, and my answer was like, only a week? I make that much in 3 years, sign me up. Literally. Oh no, I can't leave my house for a week? I'm already doing that. Oh, I feel that. Vulture, thank you for 8 months of membership. Nearly at a year. We're getting close. The Malamar next stream party. Do you want me to bring the Malamar to the party for the next one, and maybe it'll bring us some shiny luck? We could do that. That's a lot of months. It is. No, I have 8 shiny Malamar. I don't want to see any more. Oh, goodness. Shadow Mewtwo. Anybody? Oh, Shadow Mewtwo. Bagel! Hey, Butter, you're 9 feet tall. How do you have tiny feet? Listen, I might be tall, but I never said I was proportionate. I'm just tapered like a pencil at the bottom. Hi, STW. STW? Yeah. I said it right. I don't know why I thought I said it wrong. Hello! If you need help with the PC, I'll happily help where I can. Thank you, Zoys. I appreciate that. I might have to take you up on that. When's the dispatch stream? You know, we talked about that last stream, and now I keep getting dispatch shorts in my YouTube. Shutting me to a circle. It is. I'll buy it for a mitts. How about that? Oh, goodness. How much is dispatch? I've watched so many German media. It's not autumn or fall. It's Herbst now. I like that. It makes me feel like I'm a little dwarf in my little dwarven town. Herbst. I want Shiny Leafeon to be Easter colored. That would be so cute. Like a minty. Like, even if it went more minty, that would be nice. Thank you for saving me, Vulture. The only thing is, I don't know how I'm going to go with playing a new game right now, just because I do have the potential collab coming up, and we've got the DLC for Pokemon. So, I don't know when I'll be able to get to a new game. That's why I don't want to make any promises, because I'm going to be busy. Just got a Shiny Aggron in Zone 20. Nice, Fix! Congrats! Oh, I do need to get Shiny Aggron as well, actually. So I wouldn't mind that. And Victory Bell. Honestly, everything pretty much here I need. I'm really excited for the DLC. I pray Emma gets more screen time. I loved her in the main game. I just hope she gets to do more. Definitely. Definitely. Emma was awesome. I think I've missed the joke as well, Vulture. What was the answer? Can the 100k be back paid as well? Be back paid? Sure, sure. I mean, we're making the rules, aren't we? Took a Nightbot for your partner. Last W Vulture, YouTube plus emote thingy. Oh, is there a hat tip in the emote? No, but now I'm thinking we need a little cowboy hat emote. That would be so cute, but very niche to be used. So maybe, I don't know. You'd be like a Baneri or a Lopunny? I'd be cool with that. I feel like mentally I'm a Baneri. I just bounce, bounce, bounce. Oh. Malamar is the easiest shiny in Area 20. Yes, I have found one, so I would say that you're probably correct on that. I will tell you guys that I have found in Area 20 so far, I have found 3 shinies and you have seen one of them. One of them is going to be a video and the other one I've still got to edit. So, yeah. Like $30 or something I forgot. $30 from what I've seen looking at... Oh, dispatch. Don't stress about donating for dispatch because like I said, I don't know when I'm going to get around to playing it, you know? So don't stress about that. Look it up about it in Aussie dollars. Oh, is it that soon? It potentially could be, yeah. So it's gonna be a lot. Like I said, it's always like from just kind of chilling to like chaos and everything at once. Maybe they'll recolor Leafeon like Slowpoke. That would be awesome. 45.70 AUD for dispatch. Is it? So it's only $50. Dang. Australian dollar be having a go at us. Yeah, DLC is is the 10th, which I'm so excited about. I'm so excited for the DLC. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. What day is the 10th, actually? I didn't check what actual day it falls onto. It is on a Wednesday. How random. That's okay, though. I will be streaming it either way, so we should be good. Oh, the partnership thingy? The partnership thingy, I have to go over the contract because they just sent me some contract stuff. So I've got to spend a little bit more time reading through all that because it's my first time having to do like proper like there's like there's a whole thing with it. Like I've never done like this level of thing before. Like my other times when I've worked with like, I've only worked with a couple thingies before. Like you guys might remember when I worked with Shiki Tokyo, which was like the Pokemon box, which was actually really cool because they get you like Pokemon goods from Japan. They gifted me a box. That was like what I agreed to do that. I was like, I like what they're doing. I feel good about it. It fits with the channel. Like it's exactly what it says it is. And they were really cool. That was really awesome. But with the one that I'm going to be working with, if everything goes well, I think I do have to sign an NDA, but I need to make sure I read everything before I sign it. And I had a little look at it, but I want to like actually sit down and like make sure that I 100% understand it all. And 2 bench resets later, I got a shiny Dragalge. How you pop it off so much? Well done, Vix. You know what's funny? When I was finishing up the Mabel quest for the charms, when I was doing the Dark and Psychic quest, I got a full full shiny Inkay. Gonna focus on my game, but I hope you have a good rest of your day and have a good sleep too. Thank you, Corvus. I appreciate that so much. I definitely will when I go to bed. I am hoping that I'm gonna conk out right after stream. Thank you for being here, Corvus. Take care. I hope Mimi gets over her trauma. Mimi, yeah. That's because you've been hypnotically compelled to only hunt Malamar. Nothing wrong with that. Malamar's a good shiny. Malamar is a good shiny. I'll put it up on pause then. Also, is there a streamer mode for anyone? No. Oh, for the dispatch game? No idea. Next butter model needs a psycho assault. I'm gonna try to get the DLC for Scarnival soon. Yeah, you should. Oh, Vulture. And yeah, and a gun. Honestly, that would be based of me. Did I ever tell you guys I have a ballista tattoo? I don't know if I ever did. But yes, I have a ballista tattoo from Call of Duty. I did think about getting the DSR, but if I'm being honest with you, I used to run the ballista more back in the day. Wednesday and Saturday is my birthday, and I can't wait and getting excited, as you should be, Biz. Oh, it's so close. It's gonna be awesome. And don't forget, you can get USB power hard drives as well. Yes, I think the other one that I have, which is full, is a USB one. That one's completely filled. That has like, I think that one only has two or 3 years of my YouTube stuff on it. Not, it's got like half of my YouTube stuff on it, and that filled it up completely. So I will need to get another one for sure. Oh, I'm also gonna have to remember to move all my my model stuff over as well. Vulture. I just checked and the DLC drops and I'm in office that day. No, that's so sad. I'm actually so happy for you, Butter. Thank you, Zoys. It's really exciting. It's really, really, really exciting. I hope that it works out well and it's something that we can continue to do and potentially like work with them, because when I feel like it's so hard to say anything without saying things, but I feel like once it happens, those of you who like are consistently in streams with me, you'll be like, this makes a lot of sense. But I can't say more than that. I'm so sorry that I can't. Jolly, hi! You need an NDA for a sponsor? Yeah, it's gonna be like a collaboration thing. They sent me one, so I need to read over that and see like what's in the NDA. Which I don't even know what there would be an NDA for, because I'm gonna be honest, everything seems good, but I think it's just because they're quite like a well-known thing. From what I've seen, everything looks good though. I've played Legends at A for nearly 2 months and still haven't finished the game. It do be like that. This Saturday, Miss, happy birthday. That's it. I think it is this Saturday. I'm sure I speak for a lot of the chat when I say we're so excited to find out what your collaboration will be and so happy for your success. Thank you, Hex. I appreciate that so much. You guys are so sweet. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I probably will try not to talk about it until the next step of it. Like once everything has been confirmed. So just because I'm like, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to mess anything up. I don't want to spoil it or whatever. But yeah, I only brought it up today because I'm so excited and it made it, it's gone, like, it's proceeded to like one of the nearly last things of the thing and I'm pumped for it. My birthday is next month. Oh, happy early birthday, Emerald. I found shiny Aggron. You did, Cody? You did tell us about it. We can see it in one of your cosplays. Okay. Unlike, I was gonna say, that would have been the Legends at A one, right? Where I cosplayed my character? That was probably the one where you'd be able to see it the easiest. Unlike Furfrou or Eevee, you only need one shiny Malamar. That's true. You did. And I commented saying I'd get Korth. Oh, yeah, NXS Revolver Tat. You did get my reference to a real guide. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm slow sometimes. I'm slow all the time. Let's be real. You got it more recently, right? It is more recent, yeah. You need 6 Malamar. I wish Ferret was in this game. It's my favorite Pokemon. Hopefully it'll be in the DLC. Ferret is so cute. I agree. It should be in this game so I can shiny hunt it. I love Ferret. So cute. Remember an arcade game called Centipede? So do I. I remember that. Whatever it is, Butter, I'll be there for it. Thank you, Abyss. I appreciate that. The more you talk about it, the more I want to know. I'm so excited, but I can't say anything about it. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything, but it's so hard to keep it in, you know? Saying it now, our Aussie Treat is partnering with Tokyo Treat. Honestly, I would be down to like do something with them too. I feel like they've always like been like, the thing is for me, I've told you guys, I have turned down a couple like brand things because the main reasons, I'm gonna be honest, one of the things that they were trying to promote, I was like, that's just straight up not appropriate for my channel. Like, I do not align with that, and having it on the channel would just be crazy. And then the other thing was just something that I'm like, I wouldn't use this. Like, I wouldn't use this, so I don't feel right promoting it to people knowing it's something that I just wouldn't do. I've talked about it. Like, there have been times when I'm like, man, sometimes things like that. And as I've gotten a bit bigger with the channel, like, I've had more opportunities and things reach out, but I am pretty cautious about what I want to, like, you know, recommend to people and like what I want to put like kind of my thing next to and being like, oh yeah. And you know, I have like left some things on the table and like the money, yeah, that could have helped, but like at the end of the day, if I go and promote something that I don't believe in or something that's dodgy, I think that would tarnish my word. And I think that that's something that is really important to keep right, because I feel like once you lose that with people, you can't really get that back. So for me, it's more of like a, you know, it's doing what's right in the long term is the way to go about it. I remember too, I think I'm low-key kind of traumatized as well, because I remember I watched a documentary about a bunch of fitness influencers that they did a social experiment on, and they tried to get them to sell to their audiences like a shake, a weight loss shake, and in the thing it listed one of the ingredients as cyanide. And they were promoting it. Every single influencer that they tried to get sell it agreed to promote to sell it, not knowing or researching what cyanide was, and was promoting a weight loss drink with cyanide in it to their followers. And I'm like, I don't want to end up like that. That's scary. Like, obviously, like, things can happen, but like, nobody caught it. Like, really? So for me, I don't know. I want to pick things that I think would actually fit and like work with companies and people that I think would be like actually fun to work with, you know? I think one of the bigger ones that I would love, I mean, if Pokemon ever did acknowledge my existence, that would be awesome. I don't know if that would ever happen, but that would be crazy. I like gamer subs. I feel like that'd be another one that I would be totally down for. You know who should hit me up though? Pepsi Max. Honestly, they need to back end reimburse me. And Reese's White Chocolate Peanut Butter Cups. Oh, no, I'm kidding, but you know what I mean. Oh, we talk about the more I want to know. Yeah, say it now. Or Aussie Treat is our Aussie Treat is partnering with Tokyo Treat. Enjoy, mate. If Butter is live on that day, you'll have to remind me. Or Vulture. I mean, it's 7 AM for you, and you've barely slept. Yeah. It is 7:15 AM. Oh my gosh. That's like 48 hours with 3 hours sleep. Let's go. Woo! Don't do as I do, alright? I'm hoping I pass out and get a good long sleep. The non-disclosure is probably to a future-proof in case the collab goes into the future. Yeah, probably, honestly, Dragon. I will also remind you, Zoys. Yes, very good. Can you give me the insider scoop? Pick one random person and stream me and tell them. Oh, I don't know. Does Mama Cup and Brother Cup know? Are they happy, supportive of you? So I did tell Mama Cup about it when I initially got the email, but I was like, I'm just gonna make sure that it's all like legit. But I was really excited, so I was like, I did tell her. She doesn't know anything about this thing, but she's excited for me when I told her more about it. And I don't know. I don't think I told Brother Cup. I don't think I've told Brother Cup because I don't think he would really know it either, but I know it, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you will know it too. That's all I'm gonna say. Working on the loopholes like crazy outside the NDA box. I drink it, I mean, I'll be Butter's manager, then I'll get to know. Pokemon doesn't need to sponsor you, you're already a fanboy. That's true. That's true. Oh my goodness. I just would like to be acknowledged to an extent by them. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. That'd be like Little Butters having a moment, you know? Not even like monetarily or anything. Just like if they sent me an email. Hey, we love your work. Or they're like, hey, stop playing our games. Oh gosh. But no, that would be crazy. Oh, 6-7, or like those... Oh, the Honey ads? Yeah, Honey never reached out to me, but I don't think Honey's even like a thing anymore, is it? After that, especially after the whole scandal. What do you guys know about Prime Thomas the Tank Engine? I know everything. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I used to be... Okay, my brother was like super obsessed with Thomas the Tank Engine. And as it were, I was also subjected, and I actually really liked Thomas the Tank Engine, and I loved the movie. I always remember and always think back so fondly of that scene when they're in the car and all the lights are on the red on the road and they talked about how it looks like glitter. That was a banger. That stuck with me ever since I was a kid. It's like one of those weird things, I don't know why it takes up such a large part of my brain, but it does. That's super fair. Advertising products you're not comfortable using yourself is not a great idea. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like, I'm not... Like, ultimately, the channel is because I want to make stuff. Obviously, like, it would be great. Like I said, I've talked about it. It'd be awesome if, like, this could be, like, on its own, the thing that takes care of everything that I need to take care of financially. But, like, I've kind of done it in a way that I feel, like, pretty good about it, where I'm like, I do it the way that I want to do it. I make videos that I want to make. I make the content I want to make. I play the games I want to play. Like, it's all stuff that I want to do on the channel. And, like, you know, sometimes I will see certain things maybe would, like, do a little bit better or this and that. And it's like, I only want to make that stuff if I want to make it, not because necessarily it will do better or not. Like, you guys have seen me play some stuff, and, like, I remember, I always talk about Bugsnax with this, but, like, I love Bugsnax. That series, number-wise, didn't do that well on the channel. I finished the whole game on the channel anyway. I don't care. Like, I'll just post whatever if I like making it. And, like, I think that's what it should be. You should just enjoy it, you know? And the people that also enjoy it will find it, and it is what it is. I let my head chef open up a Pokemon card pack, and he pulled a full-out Megas. Oh, Sharpedo. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Oreo Reese is very good. I wish I could eat it. It sounds amazing. Oh, you're becoming a little unhinged. Maybe a little bit. I loved it as a kid. I broke my fave video by getting peanut butter on it, and I cried for a week. Oh no, that's so sad. That's alright. Moldy Butters is the best Butters. Moldy Butters. Oh gosh. If I start getting mold on me, it's GG's. It's game over. We're done. It's a wrap. Oh goodness. Used to fake fan. The Buttery Dream is the invite to play a demo version of Gen 10 at Pokemon headquarters in Japan. If that happened, I would need to be pinched because I would be dreaming. Yeah, the controller trapped Henry in a tunnel. BRB, no worries. Darling dang vulture. And only because Henry needed special call too and was getting obnoxious without it. Oh goodness. Thomas and Lightning McQueen, same universe. Yeah, definitely same universe. Do they give like step siblings? What am I talking about? I need to get sleep soon. Oh goodness. Darling is a common term of endearment where I am partner. Not partner though, I just wanted a term like mate. I like it, I like it. Bugsnax, however it was spelt, was better than I thought it was. Good editing as well, mate. I know I said this before. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love that series and it was so much fun. I really hope they stay true to their word and they actually give us a Bugsnax 2. Apparently the team wants to do a Bugsnax 2. They have the stuff like to go forward with it, but I don't know if they have the support financially to make it, which is really sad because like I would love to see Bugsnax 2. I would absolutely play that on stream. I just post whatever on YouTube. I think that's the way to do it. Post whatever you enjoy. I got shrooms in my pits, you'll be fine. Shrooms in the pits, do you ever just like chuck them into your salad? I have said this before. The only mushrooms that I like are the enoki mushrooms. I'm just putting it out there. I'm not a big mushroom gal. Why did you want a term like that? The narrator from Thomas as one of the Beatles as well. Wait, was one of the Beatles? You gonna tell me that the narrator from Thomas the Tank Engine is Paul McCartney? Don't do that to me right now. I'll spiral. Because it's swifty and neat, but it's gross and British as well. Oh, Thomas is probably the best kids show because it doesn't talk down to the viewer. It gives the children a level of intelligence because children are still smart people and it's just calm and relaxing. I remember, I might have even talked about this, but I remember my brother got for one Christmas a Thomas the Tank Engine train that rolled, and underneath when you took the bottom off, it was a stamp roller. I don't know why Santa Claus would have given that to him, knowing that he was going to use that absolutely everywhere and on surfaces that you don't want stamp ink to go. But I low-key was so jealous. I was obsessed with stationery, and every once in a while I'd go in the room and grab it, and then I'd just run over all my like books for school with it. I thought it was the coolest thing in the world, and you know what it was? It was... You also used to have a really cool train track that I liked playing on too, and then we'd play with the Hot Wheels on it. Siblings and Thomas. There were brothers Donald and Douglas, numbers 9 and 10. You're correct. Yeah, they were twins and stuff. I bet Drunk Butters is a real hoot nanny. You know, if you think I yap now, if you ever have thought that I yap, when I'm drunk, I become musical. I become a different type of beast, alright? Let's just say that. Well, I just got called gross later, everyone. No, you're not gross, Zoys. Butter, what did I say? What is it? Ringo Starr was the narrator originally? Being honest, Unhinged Butters is amazing. I think it was Ringo. Ringo? Ring ding 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 ding. What is that? Oh, I thought that was a... Oh, that was a little chikorita chirp. That's so cute. Has pitch rooms, calls the British gross, refuses to elaborate. Oh, it was because Vulture said that. Oh. But do me a favor and look up Oddie from Animo. Oddie? Animo. I don't normally do this during streams. But I'm doing it now. Wait. 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 What is that? And that is so cute. Oh, the art style for this game looks so nice. Oh, I love that. That's so cute. Okay. I might have to save that one because that looks super cute. Oh. No, that looks awesome. Thomas the Tank Engine is nightmare fuel for me. Is it? Wasn't there like an Adult Swim version of Thomas the Tank Engine? I swear I remember that existing. I had the same thing about it. Did you? Bluey's amazing. I had a robot velociraptor. No way you guys had the Thomas stamp thing. Really? A robot velociraptor? I think my brother had that too. My brother also had a Bionicle, and I remember I always took it because I always wanted the Bionicle for myself. So sad. So sad. I like calling everyone Mate Vulture. I like to think it makes people feel welcome. Did I miss Unhinged Butter? Hi, dear! I'm just tired. I'm just tired, that's all. Hence why I want a term I like it. She's still here. Oh, that's good. But partner feels more Western. How you doing, partner? Why, howdy doody. You clearly didn't see the Neopets rant, but I had a while back. Oh my gosh. Don't get me started on Neopets. Don't get me started on Neopets. We all know what kind of unhinged mess I turn into when we start bringing up the Neopets. I'm gonna be honest, guys, though. I haven't been sticking to my dailies on Neopets lately because the site's been bugging a lot. Like, there's been a few days where I haven't been able to get onto the site because it's been down for maintenance, and it's making me sad. I want to go visit my little Ixie. I want to say a fun fact about the Beatles, but I feel like you would say too much about me. Why? Why is that? I'm getting Pokemon Sword and Legends for my birthday soon. Oh, that's exciting! Is the fun fact that you were the 5th Beatle? I knew it. I knew it. Hey. Oh, hey there, everyone. Probably got here very late. Just woke up from a nap. Unfortunately, my wife and I have COVID. No! Oh, poor things. I hope you guys make a speedy recovery. Take care of yourselves. Oh, that is not fun. There's also a flying squirrel. I need it. I need squirrels. I see so many videos on YouTube of squirrels. They are so cute. The way I feel about squirrels is almost how I feel about raccoons. I want a raccoon so badly. I know everybody tells me that I shouldn't want a raccoon. Let me live. Let me have my raccoon. Oh, also, I got a reminder about Core Keeper. You might like it better. It's a top-down Minecraft boss fighter thing. I have Core Keeper. I have Core Keeper. I do like it. I haven't played it in a while, but I do like Core Keeper. Good shout. Yeah, it does suck. Southern Cut return. That's right. Wow, howdy doody. Yesterday, I stayed awake for like 30 hours straight, surviving on like 4 energy drinks. I don't even have energy drinks. I have water and a dream. What are you gonna do about it? Alright. Coming back around aggressively here in the US, is it? Oh, yeah, because you guys are gonna... It's cold season, right? Howdy doody and hello. Hello, Tadoshi. Good to see you. How you doing? Howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy, howdy. I tip my hat. What about British butters? Well, I could probably get a little bit British in the chat right now if you really wanted me to. It sounds like I'm doing a bit of a bloody horrible accent for the British, to be honest with you, to be fair. I'm not well chuffed about it. I'll tell you that right now. Proper. Oh, wait. No, I definitely messed that up. It's okay. There was a 5th Beatle. It was you, Zois. Zois, get a load of these plonkers. What the heck? Would you like a biscuit with that cup of tea, mate? This... Isn't it? But the fact would be too much personal information, and I always tell everyone to be safe online. Oh, okay. My neighbor had a raccoon. Just be sure to get him vaccinated and you'll be fine. I will. And I'll get it. And I'll get it outfits. And it will like wearing the outfits. And it will be my little outfitted raccoon. And we will have matching fits. And it will be the best thing you've ever seen in your life. And me, Pucci, and the raccoon will start a boy band. We'll start a boy band. Even though we'll probably all be women, but we'll start a boy band. And we'll go on world tours. I think Pucci will be the lead. She just, you know, she's the longest of us. So that only makes sense to me. And we will perform in a stadium near you, and we'll perform our hit single. What's our hit single called? I don't know. You just have to come to the show to find out. Hi, Belly. It's good to see you. Hello, hello. Howdy doody. Howdy doody. Yeah, my best friend told me that looks like 2025 is giving us one more shooting the bird, if you know. Yeah, okay. Want to hit the local Weatherspoons and grab a pint together? Squirrels aren't so great when they get into the walls of your house. Does that happen often? You're making squirrels sound like they're straight out of a horror movie. Oh my gosh. Water and a dream. A dream that you ain't dreaming because you're still awake. I know. Maybe I'm just transcended sleep and I'm dreaming while I'm awake. Take some butter, that's right. Did I tell you, Butter, that raccoons are domesticating themselves? They want to be my pet, basically. Also, Core Keeper is amazing. It is. Pip pip cheerio, God save the king. And the accent was pretty good. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna be so real. No one except the Brexit supporters wants to be British. Earlier today, I walked into Wild Zone 14 and got 3 shiny Aeron and was an alpha. Oh, and one was an... Wait. And one was an alpha. I was flabbergasted. That's awesome. As always. Butter and the pups. Yeah! Maybe it should be Pochi and the pups. 2 days ago, I had to run 12 kilometers in football training. 12 kilometers. 12 kilometers. You had to run 12 kilometers. That's a lot of kilometers. Why did you have to run 12? That's the whole session. I'm home and Butter is still streaming. I am. It's because I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I might tell you sometime, Butter, if you want to know. I feel like I want to know. I always want to know, but I'm never going to push, but I always want to know. Okay, you now have to do an Aussie accent. I don't know how to do an Aussie accent. I don't know how to... That's hard. Oh no. Isn't that what people think Australians sound like? Vegemite. I don't know. I don't know how to speak Australian. I just live here. I just look the part, okay? I don't even look the part. I am as pasty as a ghost. I don't go outside. I don't know. I don't look like a kangaroo. Is that what you want me to say? I don't look like a kangaroo. I don't have a pouch. I might have a tail, but I don't have a pouch, alright? Oh, she is Vulture dreaming while awake. Daydreaming? Yeah, yeah. See? See? You get what I'm trying to say. You get the vision. Nah, for real though. Real Aussie font. Sound that dumb. Your text and accent is reminding me of Mary Cooper. Really? I thought I was giving you little sandy cheeks, but I'll take that. I want an otter as a domesticated pet. I love otters. I love that they hold hands so they don't float away from each other. That's a very me-coded like thing. Like I think I'd get along with otters just fine. Butter's getting close to the end of chat spam. Oh Lord Sheldon, did you build another nuclear rocket? I'm still working on the first one. FBI agents, that's a joke. That is a joke. That is a joke. That's a joke. I can't even do the cinnamon challenge because I don't trust myself, alright? Time for bed for me. Have a good night, all you beauties. You too, Hex. You take care. Have a lovely sleep. Thanks for hanging out. Otters are genuinely horrifying. I love otters. You ought to know that. Yo, that was good. That was good. That was good. That was a heater. That was good. Maybe the secret for me becoming a absolute comedy genius is just to never sleep. I'm like really tapped into this. Shrimp on the Barbie. I love otters. They're so cute. I had 2 squirrels get into a house I lived in and they chewed through the wiring in the walls and could have started a fire. I live trapped. I live trapped them and took them to the other side of the river. That's sweet. I'm glad that you're able to move them. Oh, I didn't know they were that invasive. You don't have a tail. You never put it on anymore. It's because the tail takes up a lot of the screen, okay? It's not my fault. I have to have it down. My tail faces down. You're a kangaroo in my eyes, but thanks, Chris. What is my game doing? Everybody. Whoa. Rock your body. Look at us. We're like bouncing around right now. Did I break my game? Hopefully not. Maybe I need sleep too. Same. Sandy cheeks! SpongeBob! Come on! You know, for an Aussie, Butter, your accent is less heavy. I've met a couple and I thought Crocodile Dundee was their dialect coach. Yeah, even I speak to some other people that are Australian. I can hear their accent more thickly, but I definitely feel like I have it. But it's just like, it's not, it comes out with certain words, but it's not always there. It's like a whisper, you know? It's like a whisper. That's how I'll put it. So you don't float away. I'm pasty too. Let's go! I remember when I first started watching you, I thought you were British. A lot of people do guess British at first. Most people guess British. Oh, FBI, it is not a joke. She means everything she says. Okay, FBI, Vulture is lying. Don't believe him. Yeah, I'm out. I'm leaving. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Okay, so we're just not sneezing. So we're just... Alright. What's up, mate? FBA is not a joke. Otters are so cute. Oshawott made me, yeah, love them. Like, I don't know why, but I'll watch videos of Ashes Oshawott from the anime, and he makes me so happy. He's so cute. Good pun. Thank you! She honestly thinks that was good as well. What do you mean? Are you trying to tell me that that wasn't good? Maybe you do need sleep, Zoys. Maybe you are delusional, because that was a really good pun. Okay? Honestly, I don't even think that it's funny. I know that it's funny, okay? Now don't make me get up here again! Oh no, my ears! They're coming off! Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Alright. Back to business. Back to cooking with the puns. Bro, you are saying rather not chivalrous words. Oh, and I have a dad joke for you guys. Bit weird, but when I heard it, I cracked up. What is it? That joke was utterly ridiculous. A YouTuber I watch just got a baby. A small clawed Asian otter. Oh! What did I say after that joke? I just got to bark back. I once had a doctor tell me staying up overnight gives your body so much adrenaline it's more effective than multiple espresso shots, but that's obviously only applies to doing it for one night. Yeah, I mean, technically I got like 3 hours sleep last night, but I don't know if that's enough. Someone once said squirrels are nuts. Why did that make me laugh? Good one, Larry. And Skylaria, thank you for 21 months of membership. That is crazy. Nice to see you again. It's been a while. And how's Skylaria? How are you? Thank you for 21 months. That's crazy. Takes up a lot of the screen. What if we want to see more? 21 months. You're denying us more butter. We want more butter. Put the tail on. No, you can't make me. You can't make me. Well, some Aussies sound English. That's true. I think I have that a little bit, to be fair. I once saw a video of an otter kidnapping a raccoon and doing what happens at the poker daycare to the raccoon. Oh my gosh. Dear, why'd you have to ruin them for me? I could have gone my whole life never knowing that. Now I feel conflicted. I still love raccoons though. Vix, thank you so much for the $10 donation. That is so lovely. Thank you, Vix. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you meant to send a message with that or not, but that is so sweet. Thank you. Guys, can we please get some W's for Vix? That is so kind. Thank you, Vix. W's. I'm going on strike. Message me when the tail's here. Team Flare Novu theme is so fire. It is. Oh, goodness. Oh, butter, stop. As a British citizen, I can tell you ain't British. Your R's are too normal. Yeah, I think that, like, British people can tell I'm not British. Right? But almost everybody else gets a hint of it. Even other Australians will be like, I can't tell if you're British or if you're Australian. In high school, there was like a few girls that like came up to me and asked, they're like, are you from like the UK? I was like, no. Unfortunately, I'm from around here. But like, I don't mind. I think it's cool. But yeah, more butter. Chat, I'm scared now. You're scaring me. Chat, help me. Save me from butter. Too close. Get off the stage. Chat, help. Eyes getting all stern. Oh, gosh. Oh, goodness. She's going to have a psych ward grip before long. You know it. You know it. Why doesn't James Bond fart when he is laying in bed? What possible direction could this take? Something about being undercover. Oh goodness, someone grabbed the super glue for Butter's ears. Back, welcome back, Mask. The ears are fake. Not even a real cat girl. Can I take back my sub? No, the cat ears are real. It's the antlers. The antlers are coming off. These cat ears are like, I don't know if they're like glued to my head or like stapled in. I honestly don't know. Like, they just kind of popped up one day and, like, they've just been there ever since. And, like, I'm not mad at it. Like, I don't know. They're here. But the reindeer antlers, they were falling off my head, all right? W Vix, I agree. Yeah, no, duh. There's a reason Samurott turns dark. That's why I like him. I like Samurott too, a lot. He does fuck because it'll blow his cover. You're on it, Zoes. I thought you might have been British. I heard one word and knew you were Aussie. Can't remember the word though. There's, like I said, there's certain words that I think do give it away. Like, I can tell when somebody else is Australian. Like, I feel like it's very obvious the difference between someone who's Australian and, like, who's got a British accent. I think for me it's quite easy to tell. But I've definitely had people switch it up and, like, not be able to tell, not be able to guess, which I don't mind. I think it's kind of cool, to be honest. Sometimes I forget that butter is an actual one and it can be scary. Thank you. Caddy is a fake. Those reindeer horns are real. The ears are stapled into your skull. Well, I don't know. I never really checked. I'm kind of scared that it's just been like this for so long that I can't. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know the truth of what's going on my head. So they just live there forever, unquestioned, on my head. Saw a video of two dads just making each other laugh with the dad jokes. That's so wholesome. Psych ward. Butter, what do you call a boomerang that doesn't come back? A stick. You do call it a stick. Yes, you do. Zoys gifting a membership. Zoys, that is so sweet. Thank you. You did not have to do that. Welcome, Darky. I'm guessing that's what the X is for the A. That's usually how I would do it. So I'm going to guess it's Darky. Welcome to the membership. So you get access to all of the cool emotes. And of course, the best part. The best part. That beautiful, scrumptious velvet bow with glitter that glistens brighter than pale moonlight on a cold winter Friday night. I don't know. Try to cook. Thank you, Zoys, for gifting that membership. That's very sweet. W Zoys. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. It's just occurred to me now that while I'm having this moment of clarity, air quotation marks, while I'm lacking sleep, I kind of am scared that I'll get the shiny and I won't be able to explain the context prior to that happening. So that's kind of fun. Or a hunting boomerang. Pudding? Pudding is a funny word. I like it. It's also Jigglypuff's name in Japanese. You know, a lot of the time I can pick out Texan from Southerners. Can you? I feel like, yeah. I feel like that's like a skill you have if you're like in that area. Like, you know, but nobody else really does. W's always. We need a bow emote. I could definitely do that. Does anyone have a favorite word? Mine's bubble. Bubble. I like the word indubitably. That's a fun word. For me, I can tell someone is Hispanic, but which Hispanic group? Just in their way of speaking. Right. I'll make one if I have to. You can't say the word bubble while angry. Try it. Bubble. It is a cute word. It's just fun to say with the bubble. It's just fun. That's a fun word to say. Cold winter? Did you forget where you are? Let me live in my delusions. The only word I will say angry starts with an F and ends with a K. I was gonna say another word, but it kind of sounds like that word, so I'm gonna refrain. Making me feel left out. Aw, Musk. Poet Cup. Thank you, Pepega. Fire truck. That's a good one, dear. Actually, you cooked. That was good. That was good. That was very good. I wish I could have come up with that. One can sound elegant. The last one of the sentence. One sounds like they're mad with what question you ask, and one sounds like they are on a time clock. The other, you can tell by their height. Hasn't stopped you before, but you've had some strange convos when getting the shiny. That's very true. Very, very true. Not a word, but I had a Galarian Moltres with a pride mark, and I loved the name. Hamasha, the Arrogant? Okay. It's like you only get the shiny while saying strange things. It's almost like if I want to summon the shiny, I just have to say the most diabolical thing. The most out of context, could not explain it, could not give context prior in a short sentence as to what I was talking about, and then we get sparkles. But I'm not going to do that because I'm tired and I know better. No. It's like you only, yeah, exactly. My favorite word is lightsaber, but that angry bubble is not a word. But my favorite number is 111. I like that too. 111. I'm very partial to threes. I like threes a lot. Particularly 333. Three threes is always good in my boat. I feel like I see threes everywhere I go. I'm a crazy lady. The threes are following me. They stare at me. They know where I am at all times, but it's fine. Been going good, by the way. It's just nice to see you again. It's nice to see you again too. Kind of hyped for the new DLC next week, even though most of the megas are duds than winners to me. I'm excited too. I think the DLC is going to be fun. We get some good characters. Ooh, I so far like the megas that I've seen that are coming out in the DLC. I feel like I say that all the time, but I really am easy to please. Like, I'm not even like trying to be like, oh, I'm trying to be optimistic. Like, I genuinely just, I don't know. It's hard to mess things up for me. No, if I was a person, it's a great icebreaker. Then you start the convo about it. Even as someone who has a very surface level understanding of Spanish, I can pick up out Spaniards in most languages. You can, Dio? I'm Texan, though wasn't raised there. I do have a very subtle southern accent. Y'all is about the only southern thing I say. Oh my gosh, shiny alpha Electros. Let's go, Bits. Congrats. I love the grippers. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. You know what? At least you're proud and you're loud. I can respect that. Also, when I speak to a non-native English speaker, I love how they say bubble. I then try to say it in their language. It shows that other languages are hard, definitely. I'm trilingual myself and have a very slight knowledge in French as well. That is super impressive. And then they talk more. Fave number for me is 7. 7's a good number too. I like 7. Yeah, that's why I'm your favorite for a whole year. I'm 33. That's a good number. That's a very good number. See, threes are great. Threes are great. I see 3s. I'm a happy gal. My door number is 3. Is it? I now know you're home. No, I'm kidding. My social security number is 55555. Let me quickly write that down. My favorite is 6 and 9 online and 22 IRL. It's the jersey number of Ricardo. Oh, Kaka. Yeah, you're a cheap date. What? 333? What do you mean? What do you mean? What are you saying? Come on. No. No. Why does this one look less vibrant? Well, I swear all the other guys looked so sparkly. Like, so, like, contrast. So saturated, that's the word. Jeez, butter. So contrast. You got this. Just lock in. Oh, I'm a lover, I'm a child, I'm a mother, I'm a sinner, I'm a saint. I don't feel ashamed. I don't not feel ashamed. I tried to give you a hint about the new mega. Said to maybe go for Lucario a while back. You did, actually. I like saying Boulder Dash and Canoodle. Canoodle's fun. Did you just call Butter a cheap date? Why does that sound insulting? It does sound insulting, doesn't it? Cheap date. Oh, yeah, dear, there's that one. Feel bad that I had to wake up EJ. Can't let that kiddo sleep, lol. He will make me wake me up at 3 a.m. by standing next to me with the side of the bed and say hi while holding his blanket. Oh, that's kind of cute though. That's kind of cute. If that Venipede was shiny when you read the Grippers comment, oh boy. I would have cried. I probably would have cried. But did you hear about the restaurant on the moon? The food was good, but it had no atmosphere. See, I was hearing that it was out of this world. But that's just me. I'm from Georgia, and I don't have an accent. I always wished I did have a country one there. I like country accents. I love accents in general. I think they're great, no matter what it is. Even if I can't understand it, I'm like, yes, very nice. I like your voice font, you know? The only thing I finna call butter is baby girl Riz. I say water is water. Yeah, I do too. I say water, like with a D, I guess. But fun fact that Mama Cup told me that when I was a baby, or when I was learning to talk, I used to say I want Mulder, which was how I would ask for water. Apparently. I don't remember this. Again, no sentience. Not much has changed. The sentience is still a little lacking if I'm honest, but it's alright. Now I just pay bills and taxes. Fun. You've said before you're outside of my house before. I have. Cheap date when it comes to Pokemon. That's, you know what? You are right though. You're not wrong. Like I can't be mad if you're right. More than on occasion. Actually, now that I think of it, wait. But do you have the shiny charm? I do not. I do not. The shill. Okay, Mitz got brownie points today. I just woke him up and he looked at me and said hi. And I said hi. Aww. That was good. That was good. Wait, the state of the country of Georgia. I'm guessing the state? I don't know. Did you hear about the blunt pencil? He's pointless now. That's so sad. Why did that make me want to cry? No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Hi, Skoda. How are you? Stop with the puns, butter. I can't help it when they just come to me, okay? I'm like Picasso and the puns are my paintbrush. And you, chat, are my canvas. Oh, God. Oh, man. All right. All right. We might have to wrap it up here soon, guys. Oh, goodness. Is water wet? Is air... Is air light? Riddle me this. Riddle me this. Oh, I'm from Georgia too. Butter, would you like some water? I would. Proper. That was good, thank you. A lot of the people south of me call soda Coke. I'm starting to pick up on it a little. Are you? All the crabs shuddered in fear at Baby Butters. They did. As they should. That's cute, Baby Butter saying Moda. Moda! I'm back, welcome back. Come outside my house. I'm sure that's illegal. I think that is illegal. I do believe so. I do believe that one would not end well for me. Nah. No. They're driving me insane. She's sleep deprived. I am sleep deprived. I think I'll do a lap around right now. And then I'll do 2 more checks. And then I'll call it. Because it is. It's nearly 8 AM. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. Don't worry about it. All right, let's do a little lap around and let's see if we got any like anything around here that can make my sleep deprivation a sleep successful occasion. Oh, wow, I'm really cooking right now. And I'm not even trying. I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. But, okay, the Lucario is not shiny, which is very sad. But, do we have anything here that wants to sparkle for me? Oshiete, Oshiete. Yeah, doesn't look like it. Alright, let me do my 2 resets and let me wrap this stream up. Let's do it. Oh my gosh, now I know the time, I'm yawning. I went to the butcher's the other day for food. I bet he couldn't reach the meat on the top shelf. He declined. The stakes were too high. Oh. No, water is not wet. In order to be wet, it has to be able to be dry, and water can't be dried. Yeah, because then it's just like the lack of it then. Is frozen Pepsi a Pepsicle? I want a Pepsicle now. Is my lawyer? Then someone threw cheese at me. I thought to myself, that's mature. Boo, that really stings. Oh, I think the accent I can pull off is the New Zealand accent. I like the New Zealand accent, to be honest. I like it quite a lot. I know a lot of people from New Zealand. I don't know. I'm fond of it. I'm fond of it. All right, let's do one more check. I guess that means that in the future we will have 3 pets. Yeah. Actually, water freezes, so it's freeze dried. Speaking of cheese, did you all hear about the Italian chef? He passed away. Did anyone try the new Grinch meal from McDonald's? I have seen it, but I haven't tried it. Well, might as well go for another 24 hours. Water is technically lava. I want to, Cody. Fix your sleep schedule. I know. I want to, but I laid in bed for hours. I had melatonin like 6 hours before I started streaming, and it didn't work. So, like, you can't say I'm not trying. Because ice is a rock, and molten ice is water, and molten rocks are lava. Alright, guys, let's check. We got a starfish and some keys, and they're not even shiny. Well, guys, you know what that means. Fabulous. That means no sparkles today, sadly. But thank you guys for hanging out with me during the stream today. It was a lot of fun, even though I've been sleep deprived. You know, I like to say, oh, I don't want to stream when I'm sleep deprived because my brain no be working, but realistically, brain no be working anyway, any day, every day, all the time. But it's okay. I am going to go to sleep. That's right. I think we've done it. I think I've hit the point where I will actually be able to get some sleep. I'm going to try. God willing, I'm going to try. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you guys have a good one. And I hope you guys take care of yourselves. And yes, I can give you a hug. I can give you a hug. I got you, Chris. Have you got anything important going on today, Butter? Not today, I don't. I just need to sleep. That is my important thing for today. Hug for Chris. Aw, that's sweet. That's very sweet. Lucario is my favorite Pokemon, but I don't know how to feel about it getting 2 megas while my boy Flygon hasn't got one. It is kind of sad. I lose a brain cell every joke she does. I think Butter like these. I don't think Butter like these jokes. Just got a shiny Malamar. I got 4 shinies. Ended the Mewtwo mission while you streamed. Thanks for the company. Of course, Vixen. Thank you again for the support and for hanging out. I appreciate it so much. Well done. Oh goodness. Some people are allergic to melatonin. I don't know if I'm allergic, but I definitely feel immune. Those aren't important, Chris. Oh. Some might say I'm the cat's meowth. Oh. Alright, Vulture. Thank you very much for hanging out. Sleep well, Dumpling. Thank you, Vulture. I appreciate it. You take care. You have a lovely sleep when you go to bed too. And thanks for hanging out. Butter, you looking hot. Have you melted? I am but a puddle on the floor. Get some rest and have a good meal when you wake up. Thanks for stream. Of course, I will, Eye in the Sky. You take care. You have a good one too. Good be with you, milady. You too, dear. Take care. Where did that go? Thanks, get some sleep, Butter. I will, Vix. Thank you again for hanging out. Wished I could have seen more. Get some rest. Thank you, Solu. I will. And you too. You and the missus as well. Goodbye, Bits. Thanks for the stream, Butter. So proud to hear about your opportunities. Glad to be here so you can share it with us, mate. Sleep well. Pleasure being here. Thank you, Zoys. You too. And thank you for all the support and for hanging out. It was a good time. You have a good one, okay? The stream is ending, Mitz. Your girl is retiring to bed. I am sleepy. I hope you take care of yourself too. Thank you, Mask, and you as well. Have a good one, Cogs. Thanks for hanging out. Goodbye, Keon. Appreciate you. Have a wonderful, fabulous, immaculate day. You too, dear. Adios, Emerald. Hope Mama Cup and Brother Cup are doing good. Oh, good as well. Thank you, Zoys. They are. I think they're asleep right now. So they're doing better than I am. That's not true. I'm in a pretty good mood now, so I'm happy. Oh, Luna, thank you for hanging out. I will get some good sleep. You have a good one too. And take care of yourself, Luke. I know you're going through a lot. Have a good one, all right? Take care of yourselves as well, chat. Yes. Larry, thanks for the stream, but also get some good sleep. Bye now. Have a beautiful day tomorrow. Thank you. I will, Larry. You as well. Take care. Goodbye, dear. What's these Mimikyus, by the way? The Mimikyus? Oh, the Mimikyus? The ones on Throne? I don't know who gifted those, but whoever did, thank you so much. They're so cute. They are really cute. Maybe you should download the Mewtwo quest. Yeah, I might do that actually after I hop off stream. I gotta quickly like turn on my PC and do all that stuff, but I will do that in a second. I actually have to finish installing some updates and some stuff on Steam, so I'll be doing all that, but I'll take care of it. Thank you for the reminder, Dragon. Wait, Butters, you didn't do a drum roll. I didn't. I haven't been doing the drum rolls on these checks. They're a little different. You're not hunk. Goodbye, Abyss. Have a great, well-rested sleep now, Butter. That's sleepy, and enjoy tomorrow. You have a wonderful day, as always, Cutie Cup. Thank you, Abyss. I appreciate that. You take care, and you have a good one as well, alright? Thanks for hanging out, and I'm happy to hear about the good news with the pool. Zunko, go to bed. It's 5 p.m. You cringe. Listen, I wouldn't judge you if you went to bed at 5 p.m. I'm not gonna judge you. Might the squirrels on the walls judge you? Maybe, but not me. Oh, and the third Kalos starter Megastone is available now. Thank you, Dragon. I'll check that out. Fix your sleep schedule. I'll try. Oh, I'll see you hopefully soon. Yes, I look forward to it, Skylara. Thanks again for popping in. It was good to see you again. Oh, of course, Soul, you're always medicine for the soul. Take care. Love you guys. I'll see you when I can see you. See you then, Soul. You take care. Hope you feel better sooner. That's so sweet. Thank you. What kind of stream is this without a drum roll? We saved them. We saved them. There'll be drum rolls again soon, I promise. Great being here with you all. Sorry for stealing last word, last stream. No, it's okay. There it is, the blue one. Bye, chat. Love you, Butter. Love you, chat. Love you, Chris. Take care. Have a good one. Goodbye, Butterfly. Goodbye, Zoys. Goodbye, Pepega. It was great catching a stream again, Butter. I really hope you managed to actually get some quality sleep. Also, congratulations on the secret collaboration. I hope it goes great. Take care. Thank you so much, Pepega. That is so sweet. I am putting positive thoughts and everything out that it will. Thank you for such kind words. Thank you for hanging out. It's always so lovely to have you in the stream, and you take care too. Thank you. Goodbye, Abyss. Goodbye, Zoys. Goodbye, Mitz. I will. I'll get some sleep now. Goodbye, Vulture. Goodbye, Dragon. Goodbye, Chris. Goodbye, everybody. Take care. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye, guys. Bye, 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 bye.